Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm JB Taylor. This is Walk Off Sports Talk. We going live for some college baseball. Been a minute since we've done one of these, but we got a good matchup. Virginia and North Carolina, two bombastic, terrific, all-inspiring teams. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Got me a new chair, so no more squeak squeak. Ooh, ooh. Share stream out real quick like. Virginia and North Carolina. It'll be a good one. 46-15 is Virginia. 47-14 is North Carolina. Got Blanco and DeCaro going at it. Both these teams, they are just seeing the ball super well. Super well. 5 likes on the stream. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. All messages, so I'll see your thing. This is going to be a fun time. It's going to be a good time. The over-under for this game is 11.5, so Vegas is expecting a lot of runs. Virginia with the plus 105 money line. North Carolina minus 140. Got a couple of really good squads. Got some pretty darn good teams left. Got Virginia, North Carolina. Then later today, FSU and Tennessee. I won't be able to call that one. If I were free, I would, because that's going to be a fun game as well. Then tomorrow at 2, North Carolina State at Kentucky. And then later in the evening, Florida, Texas A&M. So got some pretty good games. Pretty good games going on. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a good time. Home run leaders for Virginia: Harrison Didewick. It's one of these things I love about college baseball is that the names are very interesting, very intriguing. For Virginia, Harrison Didewick, 23 home runs, nearly 300 batting average, 68 RBIs. Then you have Vance Honeycutt for North Carolina leading the way in home runs with 26. He's hitting 314 with 65 ribbies. These guys can really drive it home. Really drive it home. Batting average, Antonio Perota for Virginia, 455 batting average, 538 OBP, and 727 slugging. The Hunter Stokely for the Tar Heels, 500 average, 667 OBP, and 500 slugging. Just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We have got a good ball game. Very good ball game. Get up something real quick. Hey, big one. How you doing, man? How you doing, good sir? This is Virginia's 7th trip in 15 years, second most in college baseball, to Omaha. It's, 7th trip in 15 years to Omaha. How you doing, big one? Hopefully doing all right. Finally, we got some lineups. They are so slow in these lineups. Let me tell you. So slow in these lineups when it comes to college. My go-to website, follows Stats and Facts, has now gone over to, I think it's because we're in Omaha now, it's gone to media only, so I can't use it. It's very weird. Hey, Lord. Finally got me. Hey, yeah, I saw that. Nice. Amazing. After baseball? Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. If I were free this evening, I'd be doing more. You're going to be getting a lot of double headers and triple headers out of me now that schedule's starting to clear up a bit. Lots of streams coming. Lots and lots of streams. This is just the first of many. First of many. We got the Virginia lineup. I guess I spoke too soon. North Carolina hasn't put theirs up yet. Someone posted it earlier, but I can't find it now. So that's fun. But these are two really, really good teams, two very, very talented teams. Hey, Cameron. 4:30, 7 a.m. should making a comeback? Bruh. I almost went live this morning at like 4-ish, 5-ish, almost. Almost. So it's possible. Never count it out. Never count it out. Got 11 in here. Sheesh. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. I was like, man, I'm bored. I can't get to sleep. Gotta do something. Want to do something. I'm gonna go live. And I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, goodness gracious. This is going to be a fun one. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun one. 45-15 is Virginia. 47-14 is North Carolina. Both these teams absolutely rake. And it's a tremendous pitching matchup today as well. It'll be a fun one. It'll be a good one. It's in Omaha, Nebraska. Starts at 2. We do one Yankees Red Sox. I want to. It's all about schedule. Earlier and kind of middle of the day are always free for me now. So not always, but they're predominantly free for me now. So it's all about what I can do. The one tomorrow's Saturday 7:15. That's too late. That's too late for moi. Grayson Rodriguez versus Taiwan Walker. Okay, that's not bad. But that is a good matchup. Two historic franchises. Got a lot of beef between them. Tomorrow, scheduled for 4 o'clock, 4:07 is Phillies and Orioles. Then 6:16, it's White Sox Diamondbacks. That's 4 o'clock. I hope the Celtics win tonight. I don't. I want this series to get hot for the Mavericks. Make it interesting. Make it possibly even historic. I don't like sweeps. I hate sweeps. Sweeps are no fun. Sweeps are no good. Phillies, I was gonna be, yeah. When I saw that matchup, I was like, woo, I gotta call that. Hey Chris, person is Travis Charlotte. I wonder what logo that was. I saw in Walmart. Didn't know what sport the team played. Didn't know it was baseball though. Ah, yeah. I feel that because I mean, there's a time when I didn't really watch college baseball. Why I learned my lesson this year early on. I was like, man, these games are fun. A couple of first ones we did were just absolute blowouts, but then they got to be really, really fun. Yeah, I get that because there was a time when I didn't watch and I was like, what is that? I don't mind if they win, and let's win at home, get 5. That matchup makes the damn big one. Damn. Waiting for it. It's so tricky to find information on college baseball games. I swear to Pete. I don't know who Pete is, but my goodness. So yeah, there's a lot of North Carolina's. I mean, lots. Soccer, lacrosse, basketball, baseball, football. Don't you guys have minor league hockey too? You got UNC, Jared? The over-under is 11.5. The money line's plus 105 for Virginia and minus 140 for North Carolina. It's going to be an interesting matchup, to say the least. From what I understand, these two pitchers, Blanco and DeCaro, are very, very good. But if Vegas has the over under that high, it makes me wonder. I know quite a few soccer teams in Charlotte as I follow soccer a lot more than. Oh, nice. That's a sport that I do enjoy watching. I can sit down. Like I'm too ADHD to sit down and just solely watch it, but I love to just pop it on and just have it on in the background. I think it's a trip. A AHL has Charlotte Checkers. Okay, pretty sure. I mean, North Carolina's like one of those places that has like fucking everything practically. Say North Carolina, thickest southern accent. North Carolina. I got some goat. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. I didn't even know if that was southern. I think that might have just been idiot. Carolina Hurricanes, yep. Which, by the way, if I'm thinking of the right team, I think I am. Because they were in the playoffs, right? Terrible uniforms. I just did a spit take. Germany versus Scotland in the European Championship starting tonight. That'll be a fun one. How good is Scotland? I know Germany always has a good squad. They always have a good team to put out there. But how's Scotland? When I think Scotland, I think of like rugby and shit like that. Scotland being a lot better. Oh, okay. Scotland. Okay. That's cool then. So that means it should be a good matchup. I'll have to pop it on in the background if I can. Found out today I had ESPN Plus that I forgot about, so that was fun. Been paying for that and not watching it. That's fun. It's always a good time. Apparently Utah has their team name is called. Yeah, I think. Isn't that temporary though? Before they have like an official one, aren't they just going with that for a year and then? What I personally, I love names like that. Like when Washington did their name change and they were just like the Washington football team or whatever. I love that shit. I thought that was so dope. I love names like that. You see it in soccer a lot. So just for this season, I think they should. I mean, obviously they want something that's going to sell a lot of merchandise, so they aren't going to stick with it. But I like Utah Hockey Club. I think that's pretty cool. I think it has a nice little ring to it. There's going to be a sweep tomorrow, probably Bigwood. Yeah, Garrett Cole should be back by Oriole series. Yeah, he's already pitched in a couple rehab games, right? Game starts at 2, guys. Game starts at 2. Virginia has listed their lineup. They did that 33 minutes ago. Tar Heels have yet to do that. Yeti is the way to go. Imagine the sound effects. Oh yeah, like when the Panthers score. The rawr, rawr. Just imagine like the Yeti call, and then they could have a Yeti mascot. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty fun. I love those hockey jerseys. Looking up the Utah ones. I bet they are clean. Oh yeah, those are nice. I like the Utah going down this way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Watch them stick with it once people get used to it. If it was just like straight across, that'd be boring. But it going down like that with the collars, yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. I got one. If I give him London chest, ooh, nice. That's on the bucket list. Go to an NFL game in Europe. That'd be dope. Chess played and it was the Falcons and the bird noise he used for Far too loud. Oh, I don't doubt it. Yeah, those are high pitched as it is, piped through a freaking PA system. Whew. Yeti mascot with Skyrocket is one of the best mascots out there. The Heats Bernie is still the best though. I still get a kick out of you and Vergier. I think it was you, Bigwood, and Vergier simping on that New York Liberty mascot. Vergier literally said he can get it, which is hilarious. we post the elephant. That's funny. I asked some scorching chili lime Pringles. Interesting. How are they? I've seen them. Haven't bought them. I've been trying to behave. All I had today was the little sandwich. Been trying to behave. Been trying. Pretty good. Nice. I used to be able to eat Takis or Taki, whatever the hell they're called. I don't know. Oh, here's Carolina baseball. And we got the lineup. They put it out 5 minutes ago. All right. For the Carolina Tar Heels, we got Vance Honeycutt, Casey Cook, Parks Harbor, Anthony D'Onofrio, Gavin Gallagher, Luke Stevenson, Alberto Osuna, Alex Madeira, Colby Wilkerson, and pitching is Jason DeCaro. He's 6-1 with a 3.89 ERA. Tennessee's favored to win tonight over the Florida. Yeah. I think Kentucky's favored to win their game and has some barbecue Pringles, then a Philly cheesesteak. Damn, Jared, you're going to turn. I saw you're making that money for the Vegas trip. I'm trying, Bigwood. Every donation I get goes to it. Got a little bit of some chunk of changes. I can't talk. Got a little chunk of change, not a lot. That's what I was trying to say. I'm building up. Every donation goes to that. KP is questionable tonight. I'll be shocked if he plays. They've not seen that kind of injury too many times. I don't want to say before. It's rare, very rare. So like, how do you know like fully and completely like how to proceed? Like, how do you know how careful to be? Can you just give a guy a shot? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's tough. Because it's rare, right? You don't want to fuck him up even more. Hey, JJ. Happy Friday to you, good sir. We should rest him for game 5. Yeah. I mean, maybe put him out there. If Dallas wins 2 in a row, maybe. I'm not sure. Panthers won again. Yeah, I saw that. Or the Oilers made it interesting. They made it dramatic, but it was just too little, too late. Which is unfortunate. For the Virginia Ball Club, Griff O'Farrell, Ethan Anderson, Casey Swack, Henry Ford, Jacob Ferentz, Harrison Diawick, Henry Godbout, Eric Becker, Bobby Whalen, and pitching is Evan Blanco. They do not give his stats. Let's see if they have him anyway. 8 wins, 3.69 ERA, 95 strikeouts. Have you tried Max Beer batter, onion rings? I have not, Laura. I have actually never heard of them. They've actually getting hot before the All-Star break. And a big part of that is Corbin Carroll, who going into yesterday had 30 straight, most in baseball, plate appearances without a strikeout. I don't think he struck out last night. He might have. I forget. I watched the whole fucking thing. Well, I didn't. I had it in the background. I don't think he struck out last night. He's been hitting. He's been hot. So, and I don't think it's coincidence. You know, team goes where he goes. He didn't. Okay, I didn't think he did. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's coincidence. We go where he goes. He has that swagger back to where Lavelle was talking about today. He has that swagger. He has that confident walk. He has that the shine in his eyes. He's feeling it. He is feeling it. Triples and doubles, man. Triples and doubles. That dude doesn't single very often. Doesn't single very often. Zach Gallen, yeah, Zach Gallen threw off the mound. He's been since Tuesday. He's been thrown off the mound, doing all that. And they're going to put him in a simulated game. Probably one before bringing him back. So he's incredibly close. And Merrill Kelly, he started his pitching program or his throw program the same day as Zach Gallen did. So it's a very good chance we'll see him back. But this is Torey Lovullo. He's super cautious, so don't be surprised if he waits till after the All-Star break for Kelly, especially with him being older. And it's kind of becoming a trend, him getting a little banged up. So yeah. Are you at the voice lawyer, JB? I'm looking for one. I'm not, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so I can be. My wages are very fair. First pitch coming up. Honestly, I'd wait. I mean, we need our guys back. But there's a whole second half of the season. So if Torey Lovullo decided, you know what, let's just wait because he's older, and like I said, it's becoming kind of a trend, him getting hurt. I wouldn't blame him at all. At all. Would not blame him one bit. Wouldn't be mad at him. Eduardo Rodriguez is incredibly close too. Very close. Very close. The program is about to start, guys. First pitch was slated for 2. I have it on ESPN Plus. They're saying it's about to start, so we're right around the corner. I'm gonna let Chico out real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, Ebron's gonna be back very soon. Yeah, he had tests come back super clean ages ago, and he's been progressing further and further out, throwing harder and harder. He's very close as well, which I think is going to be huge. If we got all these guys back and Jordan Montgomery starts to pitch to the level he's capable of, his last outing wasn't terrible. The second half of the season is going to be very interesting, especially if the Cubs continue to slump and the Giants continue to struggle. It's going to be interesting. His last start, Jared, was okay. It was solid. But overall, he's been pretty ass. But he's a great talent. I think him not having a spring training, especially being a little bit older, I think it's really biting him in the ass. I think it's going to take him an extra bit of time. I don't want to quit on him. I know some fans do, but I think it'll be fine, especially in the latter half of the season. Anyone's team here, guys, or anyone's game here. Go ahead. Anything to say? Yeah, overall, Jordan Montgomery's not been doing great. Vance Honeycutt and to watch 26 home runs, 314 average, 65 RBIs. Absolute stud for North Carolina. They'll be leading off for the Tar Heels. I have to get me a drink here soon. Actually, I'm gonna give me a drink right now. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Oh no! Virginia offense 336 average, second in Division 1, runs per game 9.4. That's fourth. Home runs 116. That's 11th. They can put up some runs. They can really kick ass. This is a big ballpark. But we have some big power hitters. Harrison Didawick and Vance Honeycutt. They could get the ball out. Antonio Perrotta, Hunter Stokely. Those guys can get it done as well. How much of a factor will the bats be with this massive ballpark? Hey, Chris. How's Monty doing? I had to use the bathroom. Last start was okay. Overall, not been great. But I think him not having a spring training hurt him. And I think it's going to take longer than usual for him to get into gear, get into rhythm. So I ain't going to quit on him, but so far, not great. I think his last start, which was his best, I think he gave up 3 runs with it. So not been doing great. Yeah, that too. Yeah, it was by far his best outing. 5 and 2 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 home run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. He has a 6.58 ERA, so not great. But I think he's starting to get back on track. Or I'm hoping he's starting to get back on track. Because the Angels coming in that game, if I'm not mistaken, were playing pretty good ball. They were fairly hot. Might be wrong about that. But I don't think they were doing too bad. Little slow getting started. You'll miss the Astro series, Laura? Some water. We'll start 2. We're at 2:06. A little late getting started. Is what it is. It's all good. It's all good. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun. Are the Dodgers made a trade? Yeah. Yeah, they gave up a prospect for him, the Dodgers, which I was kind of surprised by. Biggio really hasn't been shit. I mean, he hasn't really done anything at all to give up anybody for him. Honestly, I was surprised he didn't go for cash considerations. Vance Honeycutt, first player in ACC history with 60 plus home runs and 70 plus stolen bases. That's not the right stat. They're going through these stats way too fast. I can't read at a super speed like that. Ah, I see, Laura. I see. Cario will be out there. For the Dodgers. Oh, yeah. Astros been getting red hot again. I figured they would. I was talking about it. I talked about it a fair few times. That's a team, just never count them out. They're going to be right there. That's just what they do. Is it legitimate all the time? No. Kari will be out there pitching. I really need to be able to follow hitters and batters. That will help immensely. ESPN has not helped me out here. Jason DeCaro, freshman, 6'5", 225 out of Northport, New York, 6-1, 3.89 ERA, a 1.28 WHIP, an 85 2/3 innings, 72 Ks, 40 walks. Way too many walks. Fastball is his primary pitch, curve and slider, then changeup. Hey, Jets. Yeah, Jared, they are nice. They are nice. They are pretty nice. Griff O'Farrell for the Cavaliers will lead off. Batting order after Ethan Anderson, Casey Sock, Henry Ford, Jacob Ferris, Harrison Didawick, Henry Godbout, Eric Becker, Bobby Whalen. Griff O'Farrell started every game of his career, 184. That is impressive. Oh, I'm pretty good, Jets. How are you doing? Doing pretty good. How are you doing? There we go. Thank you, SP, for switching over and giving me batting orders. I appreciate you. Full box score. There we go. Thank you, ESPN. It's double elimination College World Series underway. The Astros just released Jose Abreu. That's breaking news. My Lord Cap is on big one. First pitch is fouled off. Strike one. Maybe you'll get one gifted to you, Lord. They get a lot of gifted memberships over there. You might just get lucky. 332 batting average for Farrell. 5 home runs, 51 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. Uh-oh. Jets a big one. Having issues. Work it out, guys. Work it out. 0-2. Top of the first. Here's the pitch. And he fouls it off. Got a battle here already. .277 at bats. Farrell's only struck out like 20-something times. That's pretty damn impressive. Here's the 0-2. Breaker, a little high. That was about up here. That's no good. 1-2 count. Wow, big one. I'm rooting for it. 1-2, and it hits him on the thigh. Take your base. Why can I not see? Virginia has one on. At bat is Anderson. And first pitch in there, a strike. These are not showing. I ain't taking custody of no children Jets. No, ma'am. Oh, one. I'll send him to a Russian orphanage. 7? Ah, I see, Laura. I see. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. I will not. Yeah, I don't. Okay, there we go. It wouldn't show at first. Wouldn't show at first. Now. Okay, good. 2-1. 1 out. I'm not sure what was going on there. In my defense, Bigwood, you don't have it. You're a horny toad for the Nightbot. 2-1 count, 1 on, top of the first. Oh, sure, it was just an afternoon. Throw to first. Back in time. 2-1 count, 1 on. Jets screaming in chat. Throw her sandals at you. 2-1 Shocklas. Is that what they're called? Fastball, top right. Anderson doesn't like it, but that looked pretty good to me. Anderson's reached base in 33 straight games. He's balling out. 2-2 count. Cario relies on his fastball. Can he get this guy? And he swung on and missed. He does. 1 out. Am I at the game? Yes. Yes. Totes at the game. Sock the batter. I don't know how else to pronounce that. Saki. There's a grandma down there giving you weird looks. That's okay. It's okay. First pitch in there for a strike. Looked like off speed to me. Hunter knocked the dentures out. Casey Swack. 14 home runs for him. Swack. 0-1. Fastball in and high. That's not going to get it done. Virginia in their orange unis. Tar Heels in their all whites. Tar Heels across the front in blue. Hey, how you doing? Good, Rich. Popping in for a moment while I work to say I can't believe what I'm reading. Jimmy, I didn't know you had kids. Jets threw them onto my porch, and now I gotta take them to an orphanage because it's illegal to sell them. That would be bad. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't sell them. I wouldn't take them all the way to Russia either. I'd leave them at a fire station or something. How you doing, good sir? 2-1, 1 on, 1 out. Swack the batter. Fastball well down. Don't sell them. They have great genes. Heavily convinced that grandma must have done something to you that left you traumatized. Nah. Ball 4, down and away. 2-1. Virginia does this. They get their guys on, and the big bats come up, and they hit them home. Hopefully you're doing well, Mr. Goodrich. Henry Ford. 339 batting average, 17 home runs, 68 RBIs. Also invented the Model T. 1 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging, sends it in the right, but it's going to be caught at the warning track. Runners should hold. No, it's going to be first and third. They took off. Okay, first and third. 2 outs. Henry Ford, not a bad at bat there. He got the runners moving. You want to hit him home, but could have been a 3-0 game. Just missed it. Just missed it. Two outs, runners on the corners. Ferris is up. He's hitting .354 with 17 home runs and 43 ribbies. Here's the pitch. And fouls it back. He was just off. Just missed that. DeCaro looks, sets. Here's the delivery. Fastball right down the pipe. I don't know what he was looking for. Don't know what he was looking for. It's a sign behind batter's box, or the umpire, saying the greatest show on dirt. I love it. Here's the 0-2. Fastball hit hard, but foul. Into the upper decks. Runners return to their bases. We went right to a commercial for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, now we're back. Production crew, a little bit off their game right now. 2 outs, runners on the corners, 0-2 count. DeCaro sets. Here's the delivery. Fastball runner, pump fake, throw to second. No, easy still. 9th stolen base of the year. 9th stolen base of the year. Again, Jacob Ferris is the batter. $13 doubles on the season for Ferris. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaker missed off the plate away. Good snag. Got on the plate there. Two, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Get it through the infield. Don't have to smash it. Just got to get it through the infield. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? They peeled it first. He didn't. Full count. Full count. Virginia clutch 2-out hits are a thing they do. Can they come through here on a full count? 22 pitches in for DeCaro. Here's a 3-2 and walks and bases loaded. Oh shit. Second walk of the inning. Brings up Didawick. Two outs, bases loaded. Holy shizballs. $23 home runs on the season for Didawick. Here's the pitch. Ball in and down. $23 home runs this season for Didawick. Tied most in program history with Geloff, 23. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just missed off the plate away. Good take by Didawick. 2-0. Bases loaded. 2 outs, 2-0 count. For Didawick, do you just wait for your perfect pitch? And he saw it. He just couldn't catch up. Top right, strike 1, swing and a miss. 2-1. Trouble early for DeCario. Fastball up and away. Got away from him. 3-1 count. You're going to get a good pitch here. See the ball, hit the ball. You're going to get a good one here. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss right down the pipe. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be that good. He just couldn't catch up with the heater. Sheesh. Oh, ballpark knows fastball's coming, but do you go off speed? Bread and Butters has been his fastball. Here's the 3-2. And he pokes it foul. Good job staying alive. I did a wick. 30th pitch this inning for DeCario. Virginia, even if they come away with no runs here, they made DeCario work. DeCario work, and that's a successful half inning. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. And couldn't catch up with the heater. All that work. 31 pitches. We go to the bottom of the first. Virginia cannot score, but that's a successful inning. Look at those pitches. 31. That's a successful inning for the Virginia Cavaliers. Blanco's going to come out. And I'm going to go make Chico come in. Honeycutt. Incredible player for the Tar Heels. He'll lead off. Sorry it took so long. I forgot. Chico needed his medicine. He gets it every day, don't worry. I forgot to give it to him a little bit earlier than I usually would. Honeycutt coming up. Blanco the pitcher. Bottom of the first. Vance Honeycutt, Casey Cook, Parks Harbor, Anthony D'Onofrio, Gavin Gallagher, Luke Stevenson, Alberto Osuna, Alex Madeira, and Colby Wilkerson. 8 home runs, 2 walk-offs this NCAA tournament for North Carolina. Blanco is a sophomore, 6 foot, 200 pounds out of Woburn, Virginia. 8-3 record, 3.69 ERA, 1.28 WHIP, 92 2/3 innings, 95 Ks, 25 walks. Fastball, changeup, 2 prominent pitches. He has a slider and a curve. Here's the first pitch from him. Fastball miss, bottom right. Whoop, over here. Third team SEC. Here's the 1-0. Fastball miss off the plate away. Ooh. I thought the umpire called strike there. I was going to say that was off the plate. Vance Honeycutt, 314 batting average, 26 home runs, 65 ribbies. Here's the 1-1. They did give him a strike. Hit left side. Shortstop throws over to first. Good play. by Farrell. 1 out. Good hands. Played it nice off the hop. Brings up Cook. Big out for Virginia. Took to Caro ages to get that first out. Casey Cook's up, 6 foot 195, sophomore. 339 batting average, 18 home runs, 76 RBIs. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black end. That strike last batter looked way off the plate to me, but they don't use a strike zone for some reason. 0-1, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Breaker down and away. Ball 1. That was a whoop right over here. Blanco. Pitch is hit into left center. It's going to drop. Base hit. Casey Cook gets the first hit of the game. Blanco came out of the bullpen last year. He is a weekend pitcher this season. He gives up a base hit. Harbor, 2 up. 1 out, 1 on. Blanco the pitcher is 6 pitches in. Cook has 7 stolen bases. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and away. Mark Harbor lays off. 83 stolen bases on the year for Virginia. They will run 20 home runs for Hodge. Here's the 1-0. No, throw the first. A little looping lob. No real point in throwing the first. Just might not have liked the call. Might not have liked the call. Here's the 1-0. Throws the first again. He only has 8 steals on the year. I don't think he's going to go anywhere right now. 1-0, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the 1-0. Swinging and drops into left field along the line. And we're going to have runners on the corners. First and third. North Carolina doing their thing. Second and third. Oh, he took second. I like it. I almost moved him over to second. Like I don't have a second baseman. I thought that relay was nice and quick. Camera work didn't get over to the runner. I didn't know exactly where he went. I thought he might have stopped because, like I said, that relay was quick. Wasn't as quick as I thought, though. Plenty of time to get the second. Runners on second and third, 1 out. D'Onofrio, the batter. Breaker drops in there for a strike. 6'3", $195, D'Onofrio. He's a senior. 338 batting average, 7 home runs, 52 ribbies. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball in, jams him, hits the second. Runner will score, 2 outs. D'Onofrio, job done. 2 outs. Brings up Gallagher, no relation to Liam. Gallagher. Almost a good joke if it was Gallagher, not Gallagher. Almost. 2 outs, runner on third. Blanco delivers. Off speed, down and away. Fewer pitches for Blanco to get to 2 outs, but got to run against him. Gallagher had 337 batting average, 8 home runs. Here's the 1-0. Fastball hits the top left. Boos rain down. They don't like that. Looks like a generous corner to me. 1-1, 2 outs, runner on third. 1-1. Fastball paints that top left again. If you're going to get it, put it there again and again. It's a hard pitch to hit. 1-2 count, 2 outs, we're runner on third. Here's the 1-2. Comes in with a fastball, fouled off with a cling. Two outs, one on, 1-2 count. One, two. And he reaches for one away, but it's gonna sky out to center. Out number 3. Go to the second. Brings up DeCario, back out, and brings out DeCario. 31 pitches in that first. He's got to do better than that. Godbout, Becker, and Whalen, a 1-2-3. Interesting names in college baseball. One of the more fascinating things about it. Top of the second. Commercial break right now. You stay over there. So far, North Carolina looks on their game, but Virginia, they made DeCaro work. They had him against the ropes. They just couldn't come through. Both of these two teams can put up a plethora, yes, plethora of runs. So don't expect this lead to hold for very long. We're back from commercial break. God about to lead it off. Virginia 2015 NCAA champions. Men's College World Series champions. Blanked on that for some reason. One of 2 programs to reach the last of 3 of 4 Men's College World Series. 7th appearance in the last 16 seasons. And like I said, they won in 2015. Godbout is going to lead it off. Virginia put a lot of pressure on DeCaro. Can they come through this inning? First pitch is a strike in off the plate away. 6'2", 190 is Godbout. He's a sophomore out of Brooklyn. 370 batting average, 9 home runs, 46 ribbies. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. They cannot catch up with that heater. They just can't. They're having trouble with it. They're on the struggle bus. 0-2, 32 pitches. Here's the 0-2. Fastballs. No, that was off speed. Solid mechanics there. I wasn't sure out of the hand what that was. 0-2. Oh, 2. Here's the pitch. Reached for a fastball. No business swinging at that. That was well off the plate. 1 out. Started as a strike, so it did enough to fool him. Brings up Becker. One out. Here's the pitch. Off-speed in off the plate, called a strike. That was generous. 0-1. Takaro looks a lot better. There's a Ferris wheel. Just outside the ballpark. 0-1's fouled off. 0-2. Oh, 2, 1 out. Becker's the batter. Here's the pitch. Breaker, nice pitch. Started in, dropped down. But it's a ball, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaker, pain to the outside edge. Beautiful pitch. The Caro is in a groove now. They should have got to him in that first. Momentum is building. Woo. Brings up Whalen. That changeup's really helping. You got to have a secondary pitch to help your prominent fastball, and that's what's cracking right now. Here's the 2-out first pitch. Fastball just misses bottom left. That was close. 1-0, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up and away. Whalen's hitting 370. By the way, 6 foot 185 senior, 370, 2 home runs, 35 ribbies. Here's the 2-0. Fastball's fouled off, 2-1. Genie's averaging, did I hear that right? About 9.5 runs a game. Right now, not so much. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Right to Wilkerson. Farrell. That was the Farrell. Why did they say Wilkerson? No, that was to Wilkerson. Excuse me. Farrell's. Go to the bottom of the second. One, two, three. Stevenson, Osuna, and Madera. Blanco gave up a run. He's got to come out and pitch cleaner. A lot cleaner. He's built like a reliever. Just short, stout, built like a reliever. Blanco, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 15 pitches, 11 strikes. DeCaro, 2 innings, 4 Ks. Despite that rough first, he's kicking ass, taking names right now. He is in a rhythm, and it could prove dangerous. He looks very vulnerable in that first. Not at all in the second. Yeah, 2 hits for UNC, 3 total bases, 1 runner left on. UVA, 3 runners left on. That is it. That is it for him. Yeah, and the over-under is 11.5, so don't expect this score to stay like this for too long. Despite the Caro, because that pitch count is high. Key to Virginia maybe winning this game is perhaps knocking him out of the game, but he got into a rhythm that top inning, so if he keeps it up, Dangerville. Danger, Mr. Robinson. Danger. Stevenson is the batter. Here's the first pitch from Blanco. First pitch swinging and through the infield left side. No play on it whatsoever. Nobody there. Luke Stevenson is on. That brings up Osuna. One on. Top of the second. Blanco's at 16 pitches. Carroll sets. He's ready to go. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a breaking pitch off the plate. Away. Nice. Nice pitch there. 285 average for Osuna. 14 home runs. 56 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Fastball top left. Missed. 1-1. One on. No outs. Here's the 1-1. Swings and fouls it back. 1-2. Need a double play here. You need to establish a rhythm. Blanco's taking his time and he's delivering hittable pitches. North Carolina's just missing so far this at bat. Osuna's just missing, not North Carolina. North Carolina's on the board. Fastball, middle high, strike 3. Froze him. He was not expecting a fastball middle high. That is good. That is what you need to do. Madera is the batter. 1 out. It's a really, really good pitch. Middle high. It looked a little inside on that replay. Looked like he going for that top right corner. 1 out, 1 on. Throw to first. Back in time. One out, 1 on. Bottom of the second. 1 out. 1 on. Here's the pitch. Drops a bunt, but he misses. Throw to first. Back in time. 0-1. They had the umpire cam on that bunt, and I don't know why he didn't pull it back, because that ball, it quickly moved out. There's no way you were going to lay a clean bunt on that. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice breaker down and in. 0-2, 1 out, 1 on. I like this ump cam. Here's the 0-2. Breaker. Try to get him to chase. That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. Just because it didn't bite doesn't mean it wasn't effective. He can come up and in with the next one. 1-2, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. He went up and away. 2-2. One out, 1 on, 2-2 count. They have body cams on the umpires. 2-2, that's pretty cool. So it's not just home plate. It's first base, second base, third base. Hit the short, throws the second over to first. Just missed a double play. 2 outs. That was a really good turn. Just really speedy run up the first base line. Two outs. Wilkerson, the batter. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. No, throw to first. That's about his 7th of the game. Slight exaggeration, but it's not too far. That's about his 5th, probably 4th or 5th. Throw over to first. Two outs, 1 on. .282 average for Wilkerson, 3 home runs, 33 RBIs. Here's the throw to first. You need a counter somewhere up here. How many throws to first for Blanco? Two outs, one on, bottom of the second. North Carolina with the guy on and trying to hit him home, but this is going to be a sky to right. Easy play. Go to the third. 1-0, North Carolina leads. Use them more. The 1, 2, 3 will be Farrell, Anderson, and Saki. Good job by Blanco coming out there and like Caro and getting himself into a rhythm. Not as smooth of a rhythm, but still pretty damn good. Came out and got the job done. First inning jitters for both pitchers. Commercial break right now. We're into the third inning. DeCaro will be back out there with 42 pitches on his arm. Really, really taxing first inning where he threw 31 pitches. Get a really clean second. So let's see what he does this half inning. Virginia, they had him on the ropes. They really should have got at least a run home. But like I said, that was a successful inning because they put 31 pitches on that arm. So. Caro back out there. Talking to the coach right now. Talking how DeCaro's fastball is looking really good. Here comes the batter. Finally going to get some action here. Does Virginia score this inning? Will they score? And if so, how many runs? I think they get at least one run on the board. I think they tie the game. What do y'all think? Breaker misses in and down. 1-0. Top of the third. 43 pitches for DeCaro. Here's the 1-0. Right down the pipe. Late on it. Skied beyond the first base bag. Will stay in play. And he doesn't know the railing's there and he falls over it. If he was just a couple feet back, he'd have been able to avoid the railing and catch the ball. But he just wasn't aware of his surroundings. So it's 1-1. Farrell got lucky there. Never took a peek to see where he was at, and he tripped over the rail. That was unfortunate. Being in a new ballpark, you think you might want to, have a little peek around. Take a gander. See what you're about to trip over. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, little snap back there. Doesn't do a good job of it. 2-1. 332 average for Farrell. 5 home runs, 51 ribbies. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaker takes it the opposite way. It's going to be caught. It hung just enough. 1 out. We'll bring up Anderson. Ethan Anderson's the batter. 1 out. Here's the 1 out first pitch. Fastball just missed the outside corner. One out, one out. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 1-1. One out. Here's the pitch from DeCaro. Middle low fastball catches the black. Okay, good pitch there. Ethan Anderson has one hell of a mustache. He struck out his first at bat though, so it didn't help. Breaker off the plate away. Good pitch. Tried to land it, couldn't. Still, I think is a good pitch because it changes the hitter's eye level, changes maybe his mindset. We'll see. We'll see. Thought about swinging on the fastball down. Doesn't bite. 2-2. Is now 3-2. 23 balls, 28 strikes, 51 total pitches for DeCaro. Here's the 3-2. Hits it hard through the infield right side. Virginia's on. There we go. There we go. That was a good pitch down and away. Would have hit that bottom right, but Anderson did a great job reaching out for it. One out, one on. Saki. First pitch, bouncer. Oh, over to leaping. Gallagher. Will he go to second? He does. Wow, Gallagher gave it all he could on a nice leap. Couldn't quite snag it, though. We got runners on third and second. Big high bounce. That's just hit the top of his glove. Woo, Gallagher almost. One out, 2-1. DeCaro back on the ropes. They had him here in the first. Here we are in the third. Can they come through this time? One out, runners on second and third. Ford is the batter. First pitch swing and drops a little dinker into right. We are tied 1-1. I thought we might get a tie ball game here, and we do. Runners on first and second. 1-1 ball game. Brings up Ford. Runners in scoring position at third. We're going to have a meeting at the mound here. 54 pitches for DeCaro. Mike Haynes going to talk to him. Long talk here. Two outs, one on. Long talk here. Now we're done. All right. Jacob Ferentz is a batter. They are late on the uptake on names here. Sorry about that. 4 was the guy who got on. First pitch just missed. Didn't miss by much. 1-0, runners in the corners, 1 out. Ferentz is the batter. He's walked today. Here's the 1-0. Ball, bottom left. These last 2 pitches are close. Very close. Very close. 2-0. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Here's 2-0. Ferentz had a huge fall, more home runs than anybody on the team. Kills it in 2-0 counts. And the bullpens are running out to the bullpen. The Caro is nearly at 60 pitches. His day is almost done. Yeah, they just said as a starting pitcher, that's the last thing you want to see. And yeah, I fully agree. Here comes your reinforcements. That's demoralizing. And it hits him. No. It hit the bat just above the hands. 2-2, runners on the corners. One out, runners on the corners, 2-2 count. Will Virginia come through here and take the lead? I think so. I think the Carol's on the ropes. 2-2 count, 58 pitches for him. Here's the 59th. And he gets him with a fastball. Okay, 2 outs. 5th strikeout of the game for him. Brings up Didawick. Greatest name in all of college baseball. 59 pitches for the Caro. Didawick struck out his first time up. Can he come through big here? Here's the pitch, and he hits the right to left. That was a looping breaker, and just a split second too early on the swing there, I think. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Fun ball game, 1-1, bottom of the 3rd. Virginia came back. Blanco's got to come out. He's got to keep his momentum from his last half inning. He got himself into a little groove. Started mixing in some high and away, some high and ins with some snappers. Nice breaking pitches. Let's see if he can't come out and do it again. Honeycutt, Cook, and Harbor, the 1-2-3. Got to tack on one more pitch for him. Commercial break. Should be back any time. 1-1 ball game. 11.5 was the over-under. All right. I wonder if we'll see DeCaro back out there. I wonder. Bracket 1, North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, and Florida. Bracket 2, Kentucky, NC State, Texas A&M, and Florida. I really want to call that Kentucky game. Really, really badly. I don't think I'll be able to, though. Actually, it's at 2. I could do that game. First pitch is a breaker, bottom left. I'll have to think about it because I think it'll bleed over into my next game. Oh, 1 count. Honeycutt, 313 average, 26 home runs. He's 0 for 1 today. Puts a right into center. And Whalen makes the catch. 1 out. Put a good swing on it, just wasn't good enough. Brings up Cook. Blanco's not going to walk a lot of guys, so you got to get to him. They did early, but I think he's in a pretty damn solid rhythm right now. See if Cook can break him. Here's the pitch. Fastball in. 1-0. Single and a run for Cook. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice fastball. 1-1. North Carolina not as good on the road or neutral sites. They won over 30 games at home. 1-1 is now 2-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard in the right. Will it stay fair? It does. That's going to be 2. Ground rule double over the fence. One on, 1 out. Brings up Harbor. Pulled the hands in tight and swung a good one. Woo, duck for cover, lady. Some media lady nearly got creamed right in the freaking side of the head. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball middle high. 1-0. Double today for Harbor. 20 home runs on the season. Batters hitting 80 points higher. Second time through on Blanco. Tries to off speed off the plate. It's a no-go. 2-0. 2-0, 1 out, 1 on. Does North Carolina score here? I think they do. Here's the 2-0. Breaker does not break. We'll have to play it away and high. 3-0. I think Blanco, just like that, it's out of his rhythm. And I think North Carolina can take advantage. 3-0. 19 home runs in his last 41 games for Harbor. Here's the 3-0. Drops 1 in. Catches the corner. Top left. Strike 2. No, it's 3-1. Why did I think it was 2 strikes? Here's the 3-1 from Blanco. Misses, walks him. 2-1. Uh-oh. One out, 2-1. Only 4 teams in the past 42 Men's College World Series have lost opening game and gone on to win the title. 27 of the past 33 champions have started 2-0. Louisiana State University started 1-1 in 2023. Got to win that first game. Game 1, super important. A lot of pressure. Here's the meeting at the mound here. One ball game. Umpires coming out, letting them know. One out, 2-1. Meeting's over. Court's adjourned. 2-1, 1 out. Two on, 1 out. We are ready to go. Here's the pitch. Breaker drops in, top left again. 0-1. 38 pitches for Blanco. The batter is D'Onofrio. Breaker, nice pitch. I thought it was going to miss away, but it hit the corner. All right, 0-2 count, 1 out, 2-1. Okay. Little meeting helped here so far. Got him set up for a fastball. Reaches for it. Farrell, infield fly out. Out number 2. Brings up Gallagher. Reminds me of Sir Galahad. I don't know why. 2 outs, 2 on. 40 pitches for Blanco. Gallagher, the batter. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away. .335 batting average for Gallagher. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball down and in. Nice. Looked enticing at about this range, and then whoop. 1-1, 2 outs, 2 on. Blanco looking sharp after that meeting on the mound there. Tries to go away with it. Sells on him. Woo, 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 woo. Sells on him. 2-1, 2 out, 2 on. Two one. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Hit hard in the left, but high. Left center. And we got the play. That was hit hard. He just got way under it. We go to the 4th. Being at the mound really paid off for Blanco. He came through big. Go to the 4th. What do we see DeCaro? Reinforcements moved into the bullpen while he was on the mound last inning. Will he come back out? We shall see. Godbout, Becker, and Whalen to 1, 2, 3. So far, I'm seeing DeCaro. 60 pitches. ESPN's been a little slow on the uptake today, but overall pretty good. So I think that's accurate. They literally had, while DeCaro was on the mound, 4 bullpen guys running along the sideline to the bullpen. Why they weren't already out there, I don't know. It's a little bit weird, but it's how they do it, I guess. It's how they do it. 1-1 ball game. This is fun. This is good. This is exciting. Both pitchers have had to work. 3 innings for Blanco. 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 K. 44 pitches, 29 strikes. For DeCaro, 3 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 5 K, 60 pitches, and 35 strikes. Similar ERAs for both. 3.67 for Blanco, 3.86 for DeCaro. It is going to be DeCaro back out there. There's the Carroll back out there. Got about the batter. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but backwards. Got to hit it forwards. That's usually the best way to go about it. 0-1. Got about let off the second. He's 0 for 1 with a K. Ball outside, away and down. Second happened to be DeCarroll's best inning, by the way. Might we see another good inning from him? 1-1. 0 for 1. He's got about with the strikeout. Here's the 1-1. And he can't hit the zone yet. 2-1. Can't hit the zone all of a sudden. You got a strike. Here's the 2-1. Tried to go in with a breaker. That was a good pitch. Just good job by Gobout laying off. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Foul left side. Third base. 3-2. 65 pitches for DeCarroll. Three, 2. Three, 2. Inside and high, fouled back. No play. 3-2. Here's the 3-2. And right down the middle, dropped in the left center. Cannot put a pitch there. That's a juicy spot. Leadoff base hit. Virginia's on. Season snapshot for Virginia: 46-15, 18-12 in the ACC. 7th men's College World Series appearance. Seeking second title. Last was 2015. Becker's the batter. 1 on, no outs. Top of the 4th. Will DeCarroll make it through this inning? They do have bullpen action. Here's the pitch. That was a good pitch to swing at. He just missed it. Strike 1. Oh, 1 out. DeCarroll sets. This will be a 69th pitch. Giggity. And that first strike, bottom left. Oh, 2. 70 pitches in the top of the 4th is not good. Needless to say. Needless to say. 0-2. 1 Cavalier on. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Should be 2. Over to second. First. He's safe. Little too quick up the line. One out, 1 on. Played it clean off the bounce. Good throw to second. Quick outlet. Little high. Little lower. A little more speed on it. That might have been a little bit closer, but I don't think so. 1 out, 1 on. One out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. 71st pitch for DeCarroll. That was off the plate, away and down. Called a strike. That's about right here. Close enough, I guess. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. 71st. Fastball missed off the plate. 1-0. The lines cut into the field are in the shape of a trophy. Interesting. 1-0, throws to first, back in time. I like the idea of cutting the trophy into the center field line or into center field, but it looks it doesn't look great. It looks weird. Very weird. 1-0, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Check swing on a breaker, slaps a foul, 1-1. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe. We got plenty of games coming up. We're having a good time. We're going to continue to have a good time. Got lots of games coming up. It's going to be a fun time. 13 likes on the stream. Appreciate you guys. One out, 1 on. Time called. Maybe what kind of Pringles? Guys, if I missed your messages, I have not been ignoring you. For some reason, YouTube chat froze on me. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to ask you, or not ask you, I'm going to answer I'm going to reply to your stuff. I'm very sorry. I was wondering why nobody was commenting, but the chat just glitched out. I'm very, very sorry about that. Wow, lots of comments. I'm very sorry, guys. I don't know why I updated it today. Maybe that's why. Jaguars extending Trevor Lawrence. Hey, that's, they were talking about it in the stream the other night. Kind of one of those things where re-sign him before the market resets and you have to pay him even more. 1-2 fouls it off. He's been good, but not great. So again, apologies, guys. I don't know what the hell happened to the chat. I was wondering why you guys were so quiet. I was like, damn. How much money do you think Brock Purdy will get? A lot. He might end up being the highest paid quarterback, honestly. Grand Slam right here, says Bigwood. Didn't happen, but that would have been awesome. Going to Steelers home game. There you go, Jacob. Nice. And a wicked breaking ball off the plate of Wayne down. Swung through 2 outs. Again, apologies. I feel so bad, guys. I have not been ignoring you. I am doing great. Lord Chico's doing okay. His hips are shit. Gotta put me in form soon. Hopefully everything works out there. Hey Matt, sorry man, I honestly wasn't ignoring you. Fastball in and high. Roman surprising fans Bad Bunny ticket. That's pretty cool. Lore. What's up, Jimmy? Diamondbacks suck. I really appreciate what you do. I honestly, I've been failing you guys. I've not done nearly enough, so expect a lot more streams. I apologize for that. Low pitch away, gets away, but scoops it up. Is Babe Ruth playing? I wish. That'd be dope. No, it won't. And I got COVID from my mom. We're both better now. We're both 100%, but we both still got a cough. It's the last thing to go, and for some reason, it's just being a bitch. Hey, Ashton, how you doing? Diamondbacks? No, I'm not worried about it. Landon, not. Everybody's getting healthy. We're about to get our pitchers back. We're going to get Erod. The second half of the season is going to be magnifico. What kind of Pringles do you like? Honestly, I'm a two-type person. I like pizza, even though it tastes nothing like pizza. 2-1, fastball misses. And I like plain. Those are my two go-to. I'm weird like that. 2 outs, 1 on, 3-1 count. Chat glitched out of me too. Well, I don't know, Lord. It just, the last comment I saw was Jet saying that I must have been traumatized by a grandma, and that for like all these innings, that's all I saw. So I just figured you guys weren't commenting. I was like, slow day today. Now we beat Texas A&M tomorrow. That'll be a fun one. Do I think Boston wins? I'm hoping that the Mavs win. To be honest, I want the Mavs to make a historic comeback. I think that'd be great for Josh, Sean, and Rocha. It'll make those streams even more awesome. It'll be good for basketball. 3-1 walks them. We got 2-1. I think I caught up. I think I got caught up. Again, sorry guys. I was not ignoring you at all. Y'all know me. I love to gab. But yeah, go back to your comment, Landon. I honestly think we're going to be a second half monster. Watch out for us. That was on the umpire cam. That was a good pitch. That caught the corner. 2 outs, 2 on. Never, Bigwood. Never. First pitch swinging. He wanted to hit that ball to the moon. Did Anderson. YouTube been glitching a lot. They changed some because people are starting to get like chat summaries, so I think they're fucking with it. 0-1 slap foul quickly 0-2. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened for me. I again apologize, guys. I was like, why is nobody talking to me? 2 outs, 2-1, 0-2 count. Now they sent 4 guys to the bullpen. Now they're just starting to warm up. Okay. 82 pitches, right to third. It's going to tag him up. That's 82 pitches. That'll end it. So JB ignored me today. I'm sad now. She'll prescribe you some weed and a Corona. We go to the bottom of the 4th. One, two, three with Stevenson, Osuna, and Madeira. And Perks? Is it that bad? Stevenson, Osuna, and Madeira. Blanco's at 44 pitches. UVA. Man, they had to come through there. I've never taken. That's the one drug that scares the shit out of me. We don't have a history of addiction in the family that I'm aware of, but that's one that gets a lot of people. I hope I never need it. Your Fever won last night. Yeah, the pieces are starting to come together. I've not been keeping up on it as much as I should have. I just been, But I've been watching the TikToks. I've been watching like the YouTube shorts and stuff. It's just hard to catch a game. There's so much sports going on. It's like I can't watch them all. You know what I mean? It sucks. But I'm happy to, at least be able to keep up with TikTok. TikTok's really good about that. I can see that the chat. Good Lord, good. What I will say. No, go back to your comment about the cough pig. It is progressively getting better, even though it doesn't necessarily sound like it. Clark is a beast, yeah. But as they were talking about in the Sports Trader chat yesterday, Angel Reese, man, she's wicked good. Good on her. Clark and Reese and Brink, they're all doing terrific. Hey, Martin doing solid as well. First pitch to Anderson is a nice one in and high for a strike. Wait, it's Stevenson. Why did I put Anderson? My brain. I was distracted. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in. Putting up. Yeah, I mean, it's a big turnaround. I mean, obviously the Clark effect is there. They're having to shift arenas, get more seats in. Good swing in the right, doesn't hang enough. It's going to drop 1 on. But yeah, I mean, this draft class is really showing out. Brinks getting some incredible blocks. Reese getting points and rebounds. Clark's doing her thing, from the logo. Martin, even though she's not lighting up the scoreboard, she's out there just hounding folks. She's being a good coach on the court, getting them screens up, getting to her spots. She's really helping her fellow teammates. Swing and a miss for Osuna. He really tried to hit his guy home there. Happens first quadruple header of 24-hour stream. I do have a schedule in my head. Jared, it's all about what they come in. So the bigger the ratings get, the more these stadiums start to sell out. You're going to see salaries go up. The reason why NBA players get paid so much is because they pull so much in. So just in time, I think the salaries will definitely go up. But yeah, Bigwood. Here's the 0-2 swing and a miss, goes down. I do have in mind to do quite a few triple headers. Especially when the finals end and the hockey ends, I'm going to have a lot more time. I'm going to call a fuck ton of games. I highly doubt there will ever be a 24-hour stream because y'all are going to see me with like a CPAP machine like hooked up. I'll be sleeping in that bitch like 12 hours of it. Hit right to short, throw to second, over to first. No double play, but got the second out. Two outs, one on. But I mean, we are seeing progress in the WNBA. You're seeing charter flights, you're seeing stadiums sell out, so it'll happen sooner rather than later. Getting the contracts up. I mean, that one league that Breanna Stewart's starting, it's gonna like set records for salaries. So 2 outs, 1 on. I'm sure the WNBA will follow. 2 outs, 1 on. I want your Pacers re-signed. I do too. It's all about the. I especially want McConnell back. But will we have the money? I don't know. It's gonna be hard. Throw over to first. That's about his 8th of the day. I want Spicy P. All the players want him back. Coaches want him back. And I want him back. He's awesome. But I really want McConnell back. McConnell. I honestly don't think he's coming back though. Because when he left the court in that final game, he was like waving and, you know, doing the heart thing and all that stuff. Made me think he was gone. Hey, Jake. I want some damn MLB trades. Me too. Me too. The biggest thing we've had happen today was Jose Abreu was released by the Astros. He was owed $30 million. That's like the biggest thing. And Madeira. Was that Wilkerson hits down the line? ESPN failed to update. Home run distance, but foul. I think Diamondbacks are going to make a move soon. Abreu might as well retire. Someone will pick him up. Athletic, somebody will pick him up. Yeah, McConnell was awesome, Jared. I absolutely had a ball watching him. 2 outs, 1 on, 2-1 count for Wilkerson. I had an absolute blast watching him. I'm hearing rumblings Mariners might get Seawald back. Nah. I mean, we have Justin Martinez. His ERA is, I think, 0.33. But I don't think we're going to get rid of Seawald just yet. I definitely think we're going to make some trades, though. 3-1, catches the bottom left corner. I just don't see us doing that. I do not think we'll go deep in the playoffs, but it's not one of those things where he flashed and now it's going to be 8 years. I think we're going to be really good. But Seawald is older, so maybe at some point. Only because our setup guy... And a chopper to short, easy throw to first, out number 3. Well, because our setup guy in the bullpen is taking a hit. I think it all depends on how Hazen and Lovello view Martinez, because his first couple outings were like, oh shit. He went back, he went down, changed something, came back up, and my God, he's a different player. He is a beast out there. He has a sinker with wicked movement that's like 99 mile an hour. He's been so hard to hit. So maybe I just honestly don't see us trading Seawald yet, even though Justin Martinez is doing so great. Maybe if he keeps it up closer to the trade deadline, maybe. I just don't know. Where you see Pete Alonso going, I really don't want Luis Robert. I think he gets moved. I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I think Guerrero Jr. gets moved first, and I think where he goes will kind of decide where, like, who really wants to reach for Pete Alonso. Well, not reach, but you know what I mean. We're going to the fifth, guys. I think it all depends where Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes. I'm hearing Yankees, Mariners. That makes sense. But will the Mets trade Alonso to the Yankees? That's the thing. I think more realistic is the Mariners. I am hearing for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I'm hearing the Cubs. I'm seeing that a lot. On to the field. Saki, Ford, and Ferentz. Right? Yes, Ferentz. I love that name, Saki. Yeah, I just don't see the Mets. Even if the deal's amazing, just to be a dick, I don't think the Mets will do it. DeCarro's back out there, guys. 83 pitches for him, now 84. That was a fastball high and in for a ball. Yeah, Josh would be thrilled. Vladdy's an incredible player. It's just the Blue Jays are ass, and they aren't going to be good for a while. Why not trade him? Get some pieces, build. Yeah, I mean, Cubbies, because they could use them. They could definitely use them. And Amanda Silver better bring NBA back to Seattle. They were talking expansion, and one of the teams listed. There's like, I think 4 teams. Not 4 teams, 4 places. Seattle's one of them. Vegas is one of them. They want to do Virginia, and I can't remember the fourth. Honestly. I think maybe Canada. Even if he sends something, Mexico. Who knows about that? That'd be interesting. But yeah, I think Seattle gets one in the next few years. 3-0 count, guys. 3-0 count. But I know the two prominent places are rather Seattle and Vegas. Ball 4. Leadoff man is on for the Cavaliers. Climate Pledge Arena for the Kraken is nice. Do you think that's where they put him? How does that back and forth typically fare? Because can it kind of warp the wood sometimes? Or is that like a problem that they used to have, but no more? Henry Ford is the batter. Obviously, they aren't putting the wood over the ice. But you know what I'm saying? It's still, you know, they need to get him out. I'm not sure, but I heard that was a step in the right direction to consider NBA because of that stadium. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a great arena. I mean, the times I've seen it, it looked pretty badass. Little meeting at the mound here with DeCaro. 88 pitches. Will they be able to call the Seattle team the Supersonics? That's what I've always wondered. That's a good question, Big One. I honestly don't know. I know that because the Thunder exists and they were once the Sonics that they own, That I think it's similar to the Expos with the Nationals. I don't think because the Nationals exist, we can have an Expos team. So I think it's like a similar thing to that. But I mean, they can always couldn't they like sell the rights to it? Not sure though. They need to remove the hockey ring. Yeah, Jared. Yeah. I'm just saying because like I don't know how that works. Obviously, like I said, they aren't going to put it on the ice, but wouldn't there still be like a moisture problem? Because it's a quick turnaround. I don't know. I don't know. DeCairo is out. And we are going to have. Well, they were just about to say the name, but they cut the commercial. It has a little water under the. Well, that's what I'm saying. There could be like a moisture issue, but I could have sworn that was a problem a few years ago because they were doing some games like special or something like that. At least the same. Oh, definitely. Got to do the green and white, yeah. Or the green and yellow, excuse me. Yeah, absolutely. Although, with the way jerseys are going, I wouldn't be surprised if they went with like black and yellow or like a black and green. You know what I mean? Could have sworn that a few years ago they were using a hockey stadium for something. Maybe it was college and there was like a moisture issue. Like it was warping the wood a bit. But I could be wrong. It's been a while. They'll probably do something like the Kraken and have a vote. I'm guessing on a new team, call them the Seattle Trouts. There's some pretty cool names in Seattle. I know the soccer team's got a really cool name. Then you have the Seattle Kraken. Then you had the Seattle Sonics back in the day. There's been some pretty cool names coming out of Seattle. I'm a fan of the Colts, but I'm a fan of AR. I'm really hoping he does good this year. Me too, man. I just hope he slides. You know what I mean? That shoulder thing. Lots of people agree. Lots of people say the same thing. It was just a fluke. It's it's just a fluke. It could have happened to anybody. It really has nothing to do with his body and his durability. It's just a fluke. But concussions definitely can happen to anybody and happen a lot. So he's got to be smart about sliding. Yes, Jared. But as much as I love him, and I do love him, I do think it's about time we get a new one. I think we need to hit the drawing board if we haven't already. Matt Poston's the new pitcher. 5-2, 5.25 ERA. Fastball can get up to 95. Fastball middle high for a ball. Corbin Carroll's hot. He is hot right now. He is doing tremendously. If I can bring his numbers up real quick, I will. He is, even after going into yesterday's game, he led the majors in most games 30 without striking out. And he did not strike out last night, so he added to that. 340 batting average for Ford. Throw to first, back in time. If I can get his stats, I will. Last night he went 0 for 4, but he was robbed by 2 terrific plays, so you can't hold that against him. I mean, terrific plays. 2-1 after that foul ball. When y'all came to Seattle, he did get a round of applause. Yeah. I think he's a Seattle boy. If I'm not mistaken, a Seattle guy. Here's the 2-1 with one on. Fastball missed, top left. Yeah, Corbin Carroll, last 6 games, it's a 3-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball caught the bottom left corner. That's a strike. Last 6 games, 400 batting average, 10 hits, 1 RBI, 8 runs, 4 walks, 2 stolen bases. While it's for lunch, I had a sandwich on a sub roll. lettuce, tomato, cheese, a ham and turkey, some spinach, a little bit of mustard. Hit to right center on the 3-2 count. Easy play. Runner should stay put and does. 1 out. And for dinner, honestly, it was so good. I'll probably have the same thing. It was tasty. Brings up ferrets. What'd you have, Mr. Jake? I didn't have anything with it. I just had that, and it was tasty. Can't do bologna? I can on occasion, but it's got to be fried. But yeah, I went turkey and ham. I don't think I could do bologna on a deli roll. Those two, I don't think I could do that. Having some leftover. Ooh, nice. Nice. Throw to first, back in time. 1 out, 1 on. Hamburger Helper always hits. Even if you don't have any ground beef, it's still good. 1 out, 1 on. Fastball struck in the right, going back. And at the warning check, makes the catch. Runner will stay put. 2 outs. Those 2 fly balls were struck really hard. Really, really hard. Brings up Didawick. This is a very big ballpark. Talked about it before the start up to the game. Very, very big ballpark. Some of these launches would have been gone in Virginia and North Carolina. Ground sausage is better with throw a little bit of that. Throw a little bit of chicken in there. Good. 2 outs, 1 on. I didn't see your comments, Lord. On the ground, snagged by the first baseman, runs back and beats the runner. 3 outs. Or to make some trade. Oh, okay. Do you want to mess with that chemistry too much, though, Lore? Maybe shore up your bullpen a little bit? Yeah, but I wasn't ignoring anybody. I just didn't see them. They were blending in. You always need to get rid of Kimbrel. Definitely need to shore up the bullpen. I would agree. If you're Orioles ownership, when you get rid of Kimbrel, you paid him a decent amount of money. I think he hasn't been. Has he? He's been okay, right? He hasn't been terrible. And so, Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio thing. Dominic living that life, man. He's having a good time. Yeah, sometimes my eyes just auto jump. I don't know if that makes sense. There's not a ton of people, but every now and again, I can't explain it. My eyes just go right over. It's not a personal thing. It's just, I don't know what happens. They just kind of blend in sometimes. Baloney should be spelled. I agree, Bigwood. I agree. ADHD, it could be. I honestly don't know, but it'll just jump right over. I won't even see it. I didn't even know Lore commented until he said something. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why baloney is spelled like that. It is a weird spelling when you think about it. We're at the bottom of the 5th, guys. There's a lot of words spelled differently that I just don't like. I mean, we got some obnoxious spelling of things. Let's get rid of silent letters, number 1. Fuck silent letters. There's no point in that. Honeycutt's the batter. He said, I'm good. I laughed when Hurley didn't accept this deal with the Lakers. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. But first base side sliding effort. Did he apply the tag? He did. Out. Good hustle. Up the line by Honeycutt. Hate to see a guy slide up the first base line, but it nearly worked. Brings up Cook. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I mean, I know Josh commented on it a couple streams ago. I'm not fully up on it, so that's why I'm quoting him. And from what Josh heard, like his wife was like at like if you move, I will fuck you up. So plus, I mean, they won back to back. Why not go for a three-peat? You know, too much drama and attention. 1 out on 1 count. Cooks the batter. 59 pitches for Blanco. I mean, you went back to back. Your wife's like, hell nah, son. What do? Swing and a miss on a breaker in and high 0-2. So I mean, it's interesting. I imagine though if the money was a bit more, maybe. But from what I heard, again, Josh, I think it was Josh, said that it wasn't like a real serious offer. They were just kind of doing that to say, hey, we did it. So, but I don't know a tremendous amount about it other than that. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Happy Friday, good sir. Expectations is crazy being on the Lakers, bro. It's boom or bust for real. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. Brings up Harbor. Happy wife, happy life for real. I mean, got a nice little setup there in Connecticut. They're set financially. Kids are probably doing great where they're at. Why fuck with it, you know? Don't blame her. Fastball missed top left. What would you do if someone jumps your fence putting a clown mask? Oh, shotgun. Right to the face. Self-defense. There's like a castle law that I'm allowed to defend myself. So, yeah. Honestly, though, the shotgun will be enough. It's worked before. Diamondbacks can take John Means. We don't need another injury-prone guy, Laura. Thank you, but no thank you. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Harbor's the battery's 1 for 1 with a walk today. She said, if you take this deal, you ain't getting none until you're coaching. Yeah, for real. Until you're done coaching? Yeah. 1-2, fouled off. Doors closed on this booty until you're done coaching. By then, I'll be too old, so fuck you. That's what she said. It's creepy. It was a trend a few years ago till a couple got seriously injured, and I think one, not a couple of clowns, and one I think might have even died. Because they was like starting to run out in front of cars and shit, and they were getting run over. And then I think they did it in Texas, and somebody shot them up. And they were like, okay, we're good. 2-2 count, 2 outs. He can go back to Chicago. You want Jose Abreu? No, we don't really need him. 2 outs, 3-2 count. Blanco. What does he go with here? Does he go with the breaker or does he go with the fastball? 3-2 count. He went with us. Off speed on the line. Blanco started to march out the mound. He thought he had it. That was a strike. That looked pretty good. Everybody in the infield moved. They thought that was a good one. Here's the pitch. That was just off, I think. It started in and it broke off. I think it's just, I think he missed it. Hella fires out here, JB. Ooh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. That looked pretty good. I think the snapback by Didawick should have been enough. 2 outs, 1 on. Bouncer right to second. Ball doesn't lie. Out number 3. 1-1 ball game. We go to the 6th. Sean over to these. Will it be Poston back out there? We'll see. So far, it looks like it. Nothing but flooding here in Miami. So much rain in Florida. Godbout, Becker, and Whalen. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 6th, 1-1 ball game. The over/under was 11.5. Unless there's an offensive explosion, we aren't going to get that over/under. So if you put a bet on this game and you pick the under, you're looking pretty good. Jose Abreu can become a first base coach. So it's always possible. It's always possible. It's always interesting to see which players go into coaching and which don't. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles, I quit match tomorrow, and then Drew versus Damian for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's Clash at the Castle, right? That's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's gonna be a good time. That's gonna be a good time. Yes, sir. We're back from commercial break. I just realized I had 2 ESPNs up. Scotland, Drew's home country. You gotta give it to him there, right? Gotta give it to him. Again, Godbout, Becker, and Whalen to 1, 2, 3. That's the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Tennessee, Florida State tonight, pending weather conditions, apparently. Is that what they just said? They aren't playing in Omaha? Bracket 2, Kentucky and NC State. Guys, I honestly might just call an audible and call that game. I ain't even going to lie to you. I really want to watch Kentucky play. They are just insane. What game do I have scheduled? I have Phillies Oilers at 4 o'clock. How long's this game been going? 2 hours? I'm going to stick with Phillies Orioles, guys. I already have it scheduled. And that's going to be a good matchup. It is Pasta back out there. First pitch is a breaker in off the plate. Because there's things are a bit slower, games can go a bit longer. So I can't schedule that college game because it's not like the pros is not going to be over in a set amount of time. 2-0, 11 pitches for Poston. Batting has got about 1 for 2 with a single. Yeah, Kentucky's they are wicked awesome. 2-0 in there for a strike, caught the bottom left. This is the third time Godbout's let off an inning today. Fastball in, nearly hit him. 3 balls, 1 strike. Aren't they the number 1 seed? They are. Let me look. The number 2 seed. 3-1. And missed. Runners on. Said Celtics are going to sweep. Kyrie doesn't fit on the Mavs. Mavs missing a shooter who can make a 3 consistently and spread the floor. I don't see Kyrie being that guy. I don't know enough to agree or disagree, but it is sad that it does seem like Kyrie and Luka work really well together, but it is sad that that's going to get swept. I do agree about that. I hope they don't. 1 on, no outs, shows bunt, pulls it back. That's a ball. Top of the 6th, 1-0. Championship is a championship. Indeed, Jared. They can take it tonight, Boston. They can take it tonight. We make sure to be live with us on the Sports Fury. Well, I won't be live with them, but you know what I mean. Live with the guys hanging out. And this just shows you can't do it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, spotting up crazy threes. Yeah. I mean, Lucas felt like he's had to take control. It seems like slash to left. That's going to drop, but plays off the wall. Should be. Runners on the corners. Oh, excuse me. Runners on 3rd and 2nd. First 2 men on in the 6th. What am I doing? There we go. Not an expert. 1985. 1985. You gave me an extra. You took a year off. Beautiful Big Wood. Took a year off me. I love it. 18th banner indeed, Jared. Virginia beating Tar Heels. It's Virginia on. Runner second and third. No outs. First pitch swinging is Whalen, who's 0 for 2 with the K. Imagine Luca and Joker. Oh. Whew. You don't look a day over 45? I'm going to send Jets some TNT, and I'm going to tell her, get him. Get him. 0-1, missed inside and high. 1-1, 2 out. Or 2-1, excuse me. There's some All-Star games where Jordan and Shaq played together. And, woo, that was nasty. So, yeah, Luka and Joker, that'd be crazy. Fastball hits, top left, 2-1, or 1-2. Two one, big opportunity for the Cavaliers. Got to take advantage. Double elimination format. That first game is massive. 1-2's fouled off. It's very hard to advance without winning that first game. A lot of teams fail. Luka Tatum. Tar Heels always scramble in the last couple of innings. That's the gist I got hearing the coaches talk earlier in the game. Fastball in and high, swung through 1K. Brings up O'Farrell. Yeah, Poston reared back and put a little extra mustard on that one. I'm in Mountain Dew. I'm having Pure Aqua Belle V hitting the right center. This is going to be deep enough to score 1 run. Virginia takes the lead. Farrell does his job. Runner on third. Wow, Lore. I'm going to stick Jets on you too. This is honestly like guilt-free soda. Natural flavors, no stevia, well, stevia is fine. No aspartame, which is terrible for you. It's just straight up sparkling water and some flavor. I love it. I also like Aha and bubble water, but these are cheaper and they taste the same. So Mountain Dew Baja, the first one I had at Taco Bell, loved it. It was great. I went there like a month and a half ago and I got one. It was disgusting. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they had a bad carbonation day with the machine or what, but it was horrible and it put me off to it. Poston's done. We're going to have a new pitcher here. It was so bad. I just can't do Baja Blast anymore. I know it was probably a fluke, but I just can't. 2 outs. Runner on third. 2-1, Virginia lead. Not sure who's coming in, but we will know here shortly. Have you tried Mountain Dew Code Red? I'm honestly not a big Mountain Dew person. Like once in a while I'll drink it, but I'm not really big on it. I know, Laura, it was just a joke. Anderson's the batter. As soon as I know the new pitcher, I'll let you guys know. It's going to be Pence. He has a 2.04 ERA coming into the game. Ham's beer, sparkling water. Man, I was really pinching pennies then. Bruh, last time I was out, I was like, man, I've worked 2 hot days back to back because I'm doing odd jobs for some extra money. So I can have some cash going to Vegas. I was like, man, I'm getting some beer. Fuck going cheap. I got me some Modelo. Feel good. 2-1 Virginia lead, 2 outs, runner on third. Curse of the number one seed since 1999. 2 lost in regionals. What? That was up for 2 seconds, you cunts. What am I, a speed reader? Buck Nuggets? Apologies for the foul language. Bigwood made me do it. I'm just kidding. I curse all the time. Cunt's my favorite word. I'm not even going to lie to you. 2 outs, runner on third. Hey, Vic. Making me want a Michelada. I love the pineapple. I think it's pineapple mango Modelo things. Those are so good. How you doing, Yvette? Fancy little bitch over here? Yeah. Costs a fuck ton of money. I'm not going to do that again for a while. Not the biggest beer drinker in the world. But man, I was hot. I wanted a cold one. I popped the whole 12-pack in the freezer. As soon as they were ice cold, I put them in the fridge. The middle deck's the coldest for whatever reason, so I popped them in there. I'm good, Jimmy. Making some lasagna. How are you doing? I want some lasagna. So if you can FedEx that to me and overnight, maybe you should be okay. I might not get too bad of food poisoning. Dunkin' Donuts is better than Starbucks, in my opinion, Jared. I like getting their medium roast with some almond and vanilla pumped into that. Dalton Pence, 4-1, 204 record. But I'm doing good, Eva. I've got the shakes a little bit. I need to eat something. First pitch swinging, slow roller to first, underhand throw. Pence nabs it. Bottom of 6. Usually I get that when I don't have coffee. I've not had coffee today. Not had coffee today. The 1, 2, 3 is not listed yet. I'll let you know as soon as I got it. Lasagna should be spelled lasagna? Exactly. Why is there a G in it? Why? Yeah, definitely eat something. If you could eat anything right now, what would you eat and why? I had a really good sandwich for lunch. I would honestly eat another one. It was a deli roll, plain white deli roll with some lettuce, tomatoes, spinach, a little bit of mustard, turkey, and ham. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. I thought that was out number 3. But I got these little club minis. I can eat them. I'm not gonna make a coffee because I'm lazy. Gallagher, Stevenson, and Osuna. Bottom of 6th. With an orange drink and a small bag of chips. Ooh. Yeah, like a Fanta, like an ice cold Fanta. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know, Boston is it, Jacob? Interesting. Yeah, bologna and lasagna. Well, I think bologna. I think because it has a foreign, its origin is foreign. I think that's why. But lasagna can go fuck itself. The spelling, I mean, I fucking love lasagna. Jimmy, do you think Boston ends it tonight? Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, honestly, but I hope not. First pitch from Blanco's crushed. Oh, just foul. Spaghetti messes me up. This is, yeah. What? Yeah. There's no need for an H. $71 pitches for Blanco. But honestly, if not that sandwich, Yvette, some sushi. I fucking love sushi. 1-1. Boston, yeah, Jacob, they are. 1-1. Reaches for a breaker on a line to left. Out number 1. My favorite. I don't think it's strictly. I think there's a different name for it, but it's like a little arch of rice with a cut of tuna on top of it. I love that. Then they have one I think with salmon as well. I think. Stevenson 2 for 2 today. Oh, I have these. Kettle brand crinkle cut truffle oil and sea salt with extra bougie with it. Smells horrible, but tastes so good. And turns, hits it in the right, but again on a rope. 2 down. Blanco doing well. It's really good event. Honestly, though, don't smell it. It's horrible, but man, it tastes so good. Fancy Bish. He's questionable, I think, Jacob. So probably not. I highly doubt he plays at all. Yeah, I'm sending Jets his way. That's so bad. I can't help it. If you want to wake yourself up. I honestly forgot I had these, so. Yeah, felt good. 1-1 foul back. Guess just got back from a grocery run. What'd you get? That was a big one. That's what she said. 1-2. Miss bottom left. I hate when I get to no caffeine jitters. Fucking sucks. 2-2. My swing and a miss. Nice breaking pitch down and away. Blanco came out with a mission and just kills it. Awesome job. My body's like, what are you doing to me? Give me caffeine. Go to the 7th. I think I might actually make a coffee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be up all night. They had a really good deal on Amazon for these. Like 2 of them for like $24. This is a 32 pack. I mean, you don't see that too often. I don't know why it was such a big sale on it, but they were hella cheap. So I got like 64 of them. Math! For super cheap. Hell yeah, in fact, when I saw that, I was like, because I don't normally buy that many K-Cups. I don't like to spend that much on K-Cups, but 64 for like $25? Fuck yeah, I'm doing that. They don't have that deal anymore, but I was like, I don't know why it's a deal, but I'll take it. Each team with 5 hits. Virginia's batting. Saki, first pitch swinging. Sorry, guys. And he... foul. Nope, it's going to stay fair, and it's an out. You're an addict? Think so. Hey, what are you doing? Too many wires. Too many. First pitch swinging, sends it in the left. Going, going, going. Foul ball. Jets was talking about what she got. Meat, cereal, milk. Ooh, what kind of cereal? Baked plants? Interesting. Ooh, snack pantry's loaded up. What'd you get? What'd you get? 0-1, 1 out. I behaved. I didn't get any. Well, that's a lie. I got some crackers. Hit to right. Stays up in the air. 2 outs. All right. There we go. For some reason, my Keurig is having a leak. I have to run some vinegar through it. Home goods, hey, it's always fun getting a little bit of extra decor. I'm always looking around. Always looking around for a good, cool thing. Middle half fastball. Zebra cakes, oh, so good. Goldfish, oh, spicy chips, candy, brownies. Also got brownie mix because I want to. Ooh, s'mores brownies, nice. Oh, the boogeyman, I will kick the boogeyman's ass. I know kung fu. 1-1's fouled off. 2 outs. Parents is a batter, guys. Sorry, I've been a little distracted. Do you guys ever get the caffeine shakes? This is the worst I've had it. I'm like, 1-2. Oh, hit him! Hit him! Oh, there we go. You guys like some? Lighting is shit. You can't really see in there. Blanco came out, man. Derek. He's making it awful tough, but going 1-run ball game is possible. 2 outs here, 1 on. I think if Virginia puts up another run, I think it's done. But North Carolina's tough, dude. So dead people's skin? No way. Since 2017, damn Bigwood. Right there. Hey, Roger, how you doing, man? We got a good ball game, dude. Pence is at 10 pitches. 10 pitches. You're bad at baseball? It's okay. I was bad too. I had moments. I flashed, but overall wasn't the greatest. Oh, damn, Jets. Horrible. Oh, fuck, Rozier. Make sure you get plenty of bed rest, hot beverages, some soups. 1-2. Throw the second, runner goes! Safe. Yeah, I hope you get feeling better, Rozier. That sucks, dude. That's still number 12 on the season. Didawick is the batter. Hopefully it's not COVID. Hopefully it just goes away quick. Yeah, he's in by a bee's dick. They are looking at it though. They are looking at it. 2 outs, runner on second. 2-2 count. Here's the better angle. Oh, yeah. Hand gets to the back first. Stays on the bag. Through the fall through. He's safe. Oh, damn, Jets. You talking about the New York Liberty Elephant? You've been emails from Disney Plus about signing up for a deal. I already have Disney Plus, bitches. Don't you know that? Had to call off work. Oof. Damn, Rozier. That sucks, dude. Calling of safe is confirmed. Yeah, hopefully you get feeling better, dude. That sucks. Haven't gone through an illness recently. I don't wish any illness on anybody. That sucks. These are so fucking good. Again, just don't smell them. Unless you want to see into the future. Low ball. About right here. Full count. Who's Big Daddy V? Or I'm not up on my pop culture. 3-2, 2 outs, runner on second. Here's the pitch. And he chases a low ball wide. That was a wicked pitch. Madeira, Wilkerson, and Honeycutt, the 1-2-3. Currently watching soccer, UEFA Euros. Germany's up to 3-0. Oh, that's on Scotland, right? I figured they dominate that one, to be honest. I'm not too up on how Scotland is. I know someone said they're doing better, but Germany's just been so good for so long. Yeah, who is Big Daddy V? Scotland only has 10 men currently. Damn. What's going on there? Is he talking about Veronica? Who? Big Daddy V? Just damn. Yvette is throwing in some is that Slipknot? Down with the sickness? I want to be proud of myself if it is Slipknot. Madeira, Wilkerson, Honeycutt, the 1-2-3. Blanco. Disturbed. North Carolina. Overall. 5 hits, 7 total bases, 6 runners left on. Pitching stats, 8 strikeouts, 74 strikes, 5 hits allowed, 5 walks. So, it being 2-1, not terrible, considering all that. Not terrible. Oh, I see, Laura. Okay. Down with the sickness. It is disturbed. Got Mavs winning tonight. Jacob, that'd be great. Honestly. That would be great. Who's on base? Nobody yet. Oh, Oh, base hit through the left side. Now we got a guy on. That is Madeira on. Becker gave it a good shot, a nice diving effort, just missed. Brings up Wilkerson. Name 10 porn stars? I honestly don't think I can. I know 2 because of politicians. That's about it. Mavs winning 117 to 108, and that is the God's honest truth. I don't know it. That many. Throw to first. Same, Jacob. There you go, Jacob. Nice. Mavs winning 117 1OK and 2K. Wilkerson. He's 0 for 2 today. 1 on. Pitch gets away, but the runner does not advance. Rocha will be disappointed. There's nothing wrong with, to each their own. Oh, that just missed. He went for a bunt there. That just missed his face by like inches, man. I mean, inches. I mean, it was like, woof. I couldn't name one. Big one. 1-0, 1 on. Scotland got a red card, and that's why they're playing. Ah, okay. 1-0, 1 on. I've seen documentaries about the porn industry and stuff like that. I find that kind of world very unique. They call us civilians because it is a different world over there. But I still can't name that many. I know that I know 3 because there was one that was beat up by an MMA guy. That's why I know her. But Blanco scooping a throw, nice play. But into the scoring position goes Madeira. 1 out. Wilkerson gets the job done. Here comes Vance Honeycutt, North Carolina's best player. 1 out, 1 on. But yeah, like I say, to each their own. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not gonna knock you for knowing a bunch of porn stars. Takes all sorts to make the world go around. Hell yeah, Jacob. Here's the 1 out, 1 on first pitch, and it's a strike away and down. You auditioned for one for real? I couldn't do that. That's a different world, man. 0-2. 1 on, 1 out, 0-2 count. I know, like, some people think that it ain't like what people think. It's not fun. 0-2, 1 out, 1 on. And a jam shot, but a lot of power is going to send it beyond the first base bag into foul territory. Over the shoulder. No play. Ford thought Saki had it, and so he gave up on the over-the-shoulder attempt, and it just falls in between them. 1 out. Too many cameras, people in the room. Hot lights. I remember one male porn star was interviewed in a documentary I watched, and he said 9 times out of 10 the woman hates you because usually she's gay and she's only with you because it pays better. So I mean, it's not all it's cracked up to be. The 1 ball 2 strike count. So yeah, it's when I say it's a different world, it ain't like what you see. It's not for everybody. 1 ball 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Yeah. Here's the pitch. In case you're wondering, I don't just watch those kind of documentaries. I watch every kind of documentary. I like to take in all kinds of documentaries. I think it's a fascinating world. Why not explore it? They def treat it like a job. It's a 9 to 5. All right, let's clock in. Let's clock out. I wouldn't care if she hated me. 1 ball, 2 strikes off the plate away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The way that guy broke it down, it's incredibly mechanical. 9 to 10 hour shoots under hot lights. It stinks. It's not like what you see. It's not fun. 2-2. Foul ball. Definitely not for everybody. Definitely not. Blanco, 90 pitches. Scuffled a little bit early, but man, he really caught on. Rogier's first target is LEL. 2-2. Hit hard but foul. Yeah, when you're in a job and 100% of the people in it considers us who aren't in it civilians, you know it's a different world. 2-2 count, 1 out, 1 on. North Carolina in scoring position, hit right to short. Nice scoop and a throw to first. Out number 2. Runner stays put. Honeycutt, the speedy Honeycutt, is retired. He's 0 for 4 today. Brings up Cook. Bronco killing it right now. Kyle Braders can beat Rangers. Suarez tonight. Suarez is dynamite. He's been incredible. And the Phillies are playing good ball. That's gonna be a tough matchup. But I'm calling the game tomorrow because those two teams really can put up a good fight against each other. Chase Hungate warming up in the bullpen. Oh yeah, Big Web. Not be camera shy. You won't have a job for very long at all. Germany up 4-0. Damn, they are relentless. Cardinals need to win. Yeah. You got to get that first game. You got to win game 1. It's so important. First pitch drops in there. Nice pitch inside and down. 0-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Got to drive to Sacramento by yourself tomorrow at 7 a.m. Damn. I don't know where you live and how far of a drive that is, but I imagine just by the way you put that sentence, it's a long drive and early, so sympathies. 0-1 through the left side. That quick relay. Terrible throw. What was that? Tied on a double. RBI double. What was that throw? He spiked it into the earth. He panicked. It looked like he was going to pump fake, but decided like halfway through his pump fake to just throw it, and he spiked it into the ground. That was a horrible, horrible relay. Horrible. Solid hit into right. No, he didn't even pump fake. It happened so fast I thought maybe he did. He just threw an absolute duck about 15 feet in front of him. Wow, what a horrible throw. That was horrible. That was a bad throw, right, Bashir? I mean, it was like 50. He threw it like 10, 15 feet in front of him and to the right. That's why he's an amateur. That's a throw I would make. No screaming in the library, Jets. 2-2, bottom of 7th. North Carolina has a guy on second still. Threw on the ground and went, yeah, I mean, it was just, woo. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he did it on purpose. But obviously he didn't. There you go, Chico. It's not bad. It's like an hour and minutes. Oh, that's not too bad, yeah. Pastor Princess. Ah. Oh. I see. I see. Blanco's coming out. Honestly, it should be 2-1. A good relay would have froze him there at third unless he just blew off the hold sign. That was a terrible relay. So that's not on Blanco to me. That was just, whew, that was atrocious. That was bad. Why are you licking the floor, Chico? I feel so much better now. I got a half cup of coffee in me. Hey, Tony. I want 40 kids when I grow up. Whew. Saved by Bobrovsky. I just envision that on a pale white ass. I don't know if you're pale or not. I just, for some reason, my brain put it on a pale ass. Oh, that's funny. What are you doing, Cheeks? I don't want any kids when I grow up, Jets. None. It is 10. I didn't need to know that. But thank you, I guess. What are you doing, Pimpin'? What are you doing? Guess I gotta let him out. Yeah, Jets, when I grow up. Shut up. Shut up. Are you saying I'm old? Oh. Six and 2/3, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks for Blanco. Not a bad day against this incredible Tar Heels team, especially when you consider, how well they hit, put runs on the board, and the over-under was 11.5. So Chase Hungate will be the pitcher. Back in '86, I could hit that pitch a country mile. I was 1 year old in '86. I couldn't have hit it a foot. He's a ground ball guy, has a wicked slider, so this is going to get interesting. Even more interesting. Yeah, I saw that was your 30 million still. Nice little fastball middle high. Got a kind of a side, like a slingshot mechanics there. And 0-1 pitch is a ball, top left. Right over here. 1-1, 2 outs, runner in scoring position at second. It is Harbor. Oh, I cannot type right now. 1-1, 2 outs, runner on second. Here's the pitch. Yeah, it's I like that's. It looks painful, but it's a really cool way to pitch. A walk from 7 is going to take me a month. Yeah, Jets. No, if you walk where you live to Sacramento, it won't take you a month. It'll take you a lot longer than that. 2 outs, runner on second, 2-1. You're in South Texas, right? 3 balls to strike. About to have a runner on first here. If he doesn't shape up, that'll take you a long time. You're short, I would imagine. Most women are. So little steps. How long will it take me? Oh, just caught the edge. A few months. I was 1 month when Undertaker threw Mankind off it. Damn, Lord, okay. It would take me a long ass time. Hold up, I'll look. Right to short. Sidearm slingshot the first. And he made that look easy. That was not. 2-2 ball game going into the 8th. Hold on 1 second. I like that they have a walking option. That amuses me. It'll take you 27 hours, Roger. It'll take me 780 hours. 47 days for you? That's 2,152.2 miles via the 180 alternate. That's through Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, the edge of Wyoming, through the edge of Colorado, through Utah and Nevada. I have flat feet and bad knees, so I might not make it, guys. 3,102 miles? Damn, this is reminding me of the Rent song. It's funny. It'll take you 27 hours. Okay, let me look. Okay, South Texas to Sacramento. That's 661 hours, 1,829 miles. The US 90 East. Through Los Angeles, San Diego, cut through Arizona, through the edge of New Mexico, across. Wait, that's San Antonio, sorry. Up the side of Texas, through San Antonio, bottom of Mexico, through Arizona, San Diego, Los Angeles. Yeah, that's going to take you a hot minute. There, Jets. We're back from commercial break. I had to switch things up. I got distracted. That's going to happen here, guys. We're in wait. Is it? We're at the top of the 8th, right? Why is this not updating for me? Yeah, this ain't updating for me. Yeah, it's not updating. ESPN is glitching hard. I don't know who the batter is. They haven't even put it up on the screen here. Now they're going to, I think. Yes. Henry Godbout. Sheesh. What was I saying? It was top of the 8th. I was not having that much of a stroke there. 2-0. Right down the middle. Hit hard, but it's going to hang one out. Russ Cook walked the whole length of Africa. Yeah, and didn't he do it for a charity or something? A 352-day run. Finished about 4 weeks ago. Oh, wait, this is new. One out, top of the 8th. So that's a new one. I knew some guy did it a long time ago, I thought. Maybe it's across America for charity. One out. Luke Hansen's going to pitch hit here for Becker. One out. Lathrop? Yes, it was for charity. Said at 1.1 minute. Oh, nice. 1-0. I'm not surprised he was peeing blood. I know that Eddie Izzard, one of my favorite comedians, did like consecutive like mini marathons. I think he did it for like almost, I think it was a whole month or something like that. And he got fucked up real bad. He was peeing blood and stuff too. 2-0. I think he had an organ almost shut down or something. So I don't doubt that happened to that guy at all, Jets. I mean, some people are just built different, man. Especially if it's for charity, people get extra motivated. 3-0, one out. Cameron Payne's arrested and discussed for allegedly refusing to ID himself and giving a false report. Ooh, damn. That's trouble. Fastball top right, in for a strike. 3-1. That's not good. Again, Luke Hansen, pinch hitting. Now it's updated. Swing and a miss. Took a little bit off there. He was late. 3-2. King blood. Yeah, I mean, those marathoners, those extreme walkers, they're just I wish I had a third of their willpower. Eh. 3-2. Fastball paints the bottom left corner. Great pitch. Hanson thought he had a ball there. He did not. Good shit from Pence. Won't hear me say that too often. So yeah, and yeah, those mountain climbers. I expect you when you get to pick your. Oh, I've been to a couple of those, Lord. Those are pretty fun. Russ Cook said he almost died by some people who I think were holding him up. Oh, and first pitch swinging out the right center. Out number 3. Hits his nails. We go to the bottom of the 8th. D'Onofrio, Gallagher, Stevenson, the 1-2-3. Yeah, that's especially in Africa, you got to be careful. Just in general. You got the wildlife, then there are the people, then there are the elements. Lots of stuff to have to look out for there. I'd run a marathon, but my bed is so comfy. Look, even half marathons. I mean, the measures they take. I mean, they tape their nipples so they don't get chafed. A lot of them fuck up their toes. Their knees go to shit after a while. Dehydration. I mean, it's just dizziness. I mean, there have been so many marathoners, even half marathoners, that are just straight up pass out. It's just, oof. You're one to bed in custody? There you go, Big Wood. Yeah, you mean like the hay rides, Lord? I mean, there's so much chafing, so much damage to your toes, so much exhaustion. If it was for charity, maybe, but I'd rather just go on like Amazon Smile and buy some shit. You know what I mean? If they still do that, I haven't done it in a minute. There are other less painful ways to give to charity. Again, D'Onofrio, Gallagher, and Stevenson, the 1-2-3. I'm the 8th. Hanson's at third base. Heels in. Did they say left? Yeah, left. Anthony D'Onofrio leads off, first pitch swinging, foul on the first base line. What do you guys think of the animations? I put some new animations. You got a batter over here, and the baseball's moving. Legs chafing reminds me of Long Days at Islands Adventure in Busch Gardens. Is that a reference? Or were you just being dirty? Oh, what? Bouncer, second base side, underhand throw to first, out number 1. Gallagher is due up. If you didn't notice, this is King Griffey Jr. I didn't know if you can tell by the hip drop and the follow through. Hayride, you get Pick Pumpkin, but with you on the hayride? Nice, Lord. There are theme parks here in Florida? Oh. We got Holiday World, Kings Island. That's about it. 1 out. Kings Island's pretty dope, though. They have a ride that goes backwards really, really fast, and it's a lot of fun. Me and my friend in high school, we I think went on that ride like 8 times. 0 for 3 is Gallagher. We went there for prom. 0-1, 1 out. And gets under this one, slaps it foul. I don't remember the ride's name, but it started out forward and then it goes backwards. We just thought that was awesome. We probably rode. I said 8 times, but I'm pretty sure we did that ride probably about a dozen times. It was just like That's we just wouldn't get off of it. We just thought it was so cool. 0-2 hit right to short, throws over to first. That is just cross the body, smooth snag, and a throw. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He's really, really killing it, is O'Farrell at short. I mean, just tremendous. Stevenson's the batter. That's probably my favorite ride that I've ever been on. There've been some pretty cool ones. I'm not like I don't like kites and I don't like roller coasters, but like I'll do it. Like last time I went, it was to Holiday World, and my nieces wanted me to go on the rides. I was incredibly nervous about it, but they had a blast, so it was worth it. But I was very shaky afterwards, but they had fun, so. I went on the Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror, in Hollywood Studio 7 time. Damn. And the 1-0 is skied. Will stay in play. No. On a slow day at the park? Yeah. Almost died, so okay, Lord. I might kill the next. What is that? Peso Pluma? That's the only guy I know that you like. That I can remember that you like. Is a better way to put that. So that's my guess. I enjoyed the third day. He took me to Six Flags. It was my birthday. Oh, Six Flags. I've been there before. That's fun. 1-1. I forgot about that one. They used to give they used to have like free passes. Like you can get them at like a Dairy Queen or something like that. Yeah, we used to do that a lot when I was younger. And it was my birthday and there wasn't a lot of people there. We legit went on one ride 10 times. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that shit. That's dope. That's an awesome date. 1-2's fouled off. You got for musical notes? Yeah, they do. They're very, very. I don't know how they stay in business because I remember in my childhood, those fucking those coupons were everywhere. Everywhere. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Breaker misses off the plate away and down. I mean, not even, I'm fucking everywhere. And then when we would go to Dairy Queen, you know how they had like those little plastic little things that they set in? They had like 3 or 4 of them. People were just snatching them up. Bill from Doja Cat. Doja Cat's weird. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Yeah, hard but foul. She's weird. Two counts, 2 outs. There's nobody on the Ferris wheel behind right center field. 2-2. Oh, tried to hit that edge. He started marching off the mound like he had it. That wasn't even close. That was about like right here. 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 8th. Kill Bill from. There's a rapper or a singer called Kill Bill. Isn't that like copyright or something? Copywritten. 3-2. And skies this in the left, but it's going to hang right towards the line. Stays fair. Out number 3. No, the song. Oh, okay. It was sang by SZA. I hate stupid names. It should be okay to punch him in the face. You have a stupid name. I mean, like proper stupid names. Not like Phil. That's a normal name. But if you name yourself SCA, fuck off. Now it's SCA. All I see are letters. Not even cohesive, comprehensible letters. I'm gonna call him Twat. That's his name. he is Twat. I'm assuming it's a he. It's usually a he. Getting old man vibes. Get off my lawn, you twat. 1, 2, 3 will be O'Farrell, Anderson, and Saki. Guatina, it's a girl. Since it's a girl. We're just going to call her Twatina. And we're going to steal her car. Because it's not cool to hit chicks. SZA? That's the... What? No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. That is late. Talk about spelling things weirdly. I refuse. Fuck off. Wadatha Jenkins. Wadatha. First pitch swinging, sends it in the center. That's out number 1. That's what I say to that name. Goodness gracious. Anderson's the batter. One out. Anderson's the batter. Oh, it's Saki. Anderson just flew out. Come on, ESPN, help me out here. And the 0-1 pitch hit in the center again. He's busy. 2 outs. Uh-oh. Yvette's right, Jets. Two outs, top of the 9th. Pence is shutting things down. 3 innings, no hits, no earned runs, 2 Ks. He's at 27 pitches. Here's Sauki. I'm pronouncing it Saki because it's funny. Why is this shit backwards? Saki it to me. Ooh, Natalie Portman added the photo to their story. Hit up the middle, scoop and a throw to first. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th. I just keep getting Instagram updates. Madeira, I believe, will lead it off. Still divorced, though? My coffee's gone. I don't have enough water in my thing. Bottom of the 9th. Osuna, Madeira, Wilkerson. They got it wrong. They said Madeira. I was like, that don't sound right. It'll be Osuna. Jets and Bigwood relationship confirmed. We get a full interview with the couple at 1 p.m. Central. Stay tuned. That'll go viral. They got married, divorced, married, divorced. They gave me the children. I refused them and sent them to an orphanage. Married, divorced, married, divorced again. They're like Roseanne and Tom Arnold, basically. Already watching. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Jerry. She's still going. I think her show's on like Ion or Roku or one of those weird channels. It's brand new. She's still doing it. She's like 99 and a half. We were on a break. Crazy. Jerry Springer died not that long ago. Vanderbreek's going to pinch hit here. I think he was the only mayor to write a hooker a check and have that check later bounce. That really happened. Either get a walk-off or extra innings. That'd be dope. Didn't the Tar Heels win the other day on a walk-off grand slam? Ross is wrong for that. First pitch is a ball in and down. Hey, Nina. You're all good. Wasn't feeling well and just woke up. Man, that's been going around. Hopefully you get to feeling better. Sucks. All these illnesses need to go away. Breaking ball, top right, missed. Hopefully you get to feeling better. Like I told Rozier, he's also not feeling well. Bed rest, get some Gatorade, get some hot soups. That's what I have. I had like lots of Gatorade and water and some chicken noodle soup. Breaker, middle down, nice pitch. I have the tequila ready. Woo! 2-1. North Carolina looking to win in walk-off fashion. Here's the 2-1. Breaker missed bottom left. Oh, called a strike. That was generous. I keep forgetting to put it in the freezer. But I got my goodies right here. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball. It's fair. First base line. Bounces off the railing. Play badly. It's going to be 2. Pinch hit, leadoff double. We got the Christian Brothers Apple. On the Rock Premium Cocktail Espresso Martini. I'm going to put this in a freezer after this game because that is fucking delicious. And we got Portino Colombian rum. Keep forgetting to put the shit in the freezer. This is incredible stuff. If you see it in your liquor store, buy it. You can thank me later. Vanderbreek with the base hit. Carolina set up with a runner on second. Who do we got up? Double down the line. Hell yeah. Vanderbreek is that second. It's going to be Madera. North Carolina can walk it off. This game 1's important. It's very, very hard to advance not winning game 1. It's been done before, but it's incredibly hard it's incredibly hard to advance not winning this first game. Vanderbreek on second. Madera's the batter. Shows bunt. Foul. Strike 1. I like this strategy, playing small ball here. You want that runner into third. Doesn't even have to be a great bunt. Just get it down. Do your job. Oh, Jets, it's been a minute since we've had one. I'd love that. Throw to second back in time. I would love that, Jets. Big time. Bottom of the ninth, runner on second, 0-1 count. Madera's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Here's the pitch. Drops the bunt. It's down. Third baseman throws the first, gets the out, runner advances. Job done. Job done. Good on him. Good shit. Like I was saying, and the broadcast was talking about it too. It didn't have to be a pretty bunt. You just got to get it down, and that's exactly what happened. It was not a pretty bunt. It had a little bit of art to it, but it did the job. Because you want to get that. It's so hard to come in on that bunt and have that third base bag covered. So just get the out at first. It doesn't have to be pretty. That's exactly what they did there. They got the job done. Looks like we're gonna have a change in the guard here. Matt Augustine and Angelo Tonez, lefty and a righty, warming up at the bullpen. Actually, they might stick with them. You'd walk them. Wilkerson's 0 for 2. Wilkerson's 0 for 2. And Honeycutt, he's 0 for 4, but he's their best player. So do you really want to give it to Honeycutt? I mean, he's 0 for 4, true. But he's their best player, and he can come up clutch just as well as anybody. So you really want to play with fire there? And first with one out, maybe a double play? Maybe. But it's Honeycutt. He's their best player. Incredible hitter. Bunt again? I don't know. That's dangerous. You can't have an ugly bunt. You gotta have a perfect bunt if you're gonna try and get that guy home from third. So that would be awesome, big one. Are you plagiarizing Jets again? One out, runner on third. Wilkerson's the batter. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, breaker well off the plate away. That nearly hit me. That nearly hit me. Goodness. Need some horsey sauce, Jets? What the hell's horsey sauce? 1-0 count. North Carolina has played 16 one-run games. I believe is the stat I just heard. That's another bad pitch inside. 2-0 count. Getting some good scoops here by Ferentz. What you talking about, Willis? Arby's? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I haven't had Arby's in a minute. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice breaker inside. Oh, okay. Okay. 2-1. That was a slider down and in. That was a good pitch. Dangerous, but good. If you can hit it. 2-1. 28 pitches for Huntgate. 29th is a ball outside and down. 3-1 count. Is it made out of real horse? Yes, big one. 100% horse, hooves and all. Well, I think they're about to get a glorified walk here. It's going to be popped up. It's going to work out for him. It's going to work out for him. 2 outs. That's a huge out. Here comes Honeycutt. I know he's 0 for 4, but this is the guy I would walk. Honeycutt, again, he might be 0 for 4, but he is a beast. Just the roast beef. You have to squeeze the tube like really hard, like even like throw it, because you have to get the whole horse out of the bottle. 2 out first pitch is a beautiful breaking pitch. I don't know how that wasn't a strike. That started off the plate and broke in. You have to squeeze really hard because horses, big heads, bigger bodies, difficult to get out of the bottle. 1-0. Super difficult. Fastball misses up and away. 2-0. Holy shit. 2-0, 2 outs, runner on third. Horsey sauce. 2-0. That's a great name. I love it. Here's the 2-0. Breaker. Beautiful pitch. 2-1 inside. Nice. 2-1. 2-1, 2 outs, runner on third. 2 innings, 1 hit for Huntgate. Here's the 2-1. Breaker hit hard. North Carolina's going to walk it off. That's ball game, folks. 3-2. Tar Heels win it. Honeycutt comes up clutch. That's what I'm saying. I know he's 0 for 4, but maybe walk him. Maybe walk him, and they don't. Don't blame him, though. Cook has 3 hits on the day. We get a walk-off on Walk-Off Sports Talk, baby. Awesome. 3-2. UNC wins. Bigwood. Yes, she totally called it. Oh, man. Congrats, Tar Heels fans. GG's. Cavaliers fans. Hell of a ball game, man. Hell of a ball game. What's up, JB? I just been watching the Cardinals shut out the Cubs. Ooh, Cubs are on the out. They're mega on the struggle bus. Mega on the struggle bus. Showed up at the right time. Yeah, got a walk-off here. Honeycutt came up clutch. Woo! What a ball game. Close all the way through. The over-under was 11.5, but instead we get a pretty good pitching matchup. What a ball game, folks. Absolutely awesome. Love it. Honeycutt coming up clutch. 5 at-bats, 1 hit. That's all he needed, man. 1 RBI. Brilliant, brilliant stuff here. What fun. If you're heading out, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Got Phillies, Orioles tomorrow. And then we got White Sox, Diamondbacks the next day. If I can manage to get that Kentucky game in tomorrow, I'm going to try. I just don't think things are going to line up because that Phillies O's game starts at like 4:05, I think. So it's going to be very, very difficult. This game went 3:32. So and I was on a little bit early, like a few minutes early. So that's still about 3 hours that it went. So I don't think we'll be able to get it in. But great games coming up. This was a fun one. Definitely going to call more of these College World Series games. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I appreciate you joining me, guys, if you're heading out. I'll stay live for about 5 minutes. 5 hits, 7 total bases, 10 runners left on for UVA, 9 hits for UNC, 12 total bases. 8 runners left on. This is a massive ballpark. We didn't get any home runs. There were definitely a few hard hit balls that would have been out in a lot of ballparks, though. So tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time is NC State versus Kentucky. I so badly want to call that game. I want to do a poll. Would you guys be cool if I switched it up? Because I really want to call that Kentucky game badly. Man, really want to call that game. That's going to be a fun one. I did not realize that was the start time when I set the Phillies-Orioles game. I could do a poll on the community tab. Do it, says Yvette. Really want to. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll have to take a look. I'll run a little poll. Want to. Let's look at each pitchers. Let's look at each pitcher. Blanco, 6-2, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks. I really don't think that second run should have counted against him because that the play was solid. The scoop by Didawick was solid, but the throw was absolutely butchered. Just absolutely butchered. If that relay would have been smooth from start to finish, that run wouldn't have scored. So that's a tough break for Blanco. Huntgate came in 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run. DeCaro, 4 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 4 walks, 6 Ks. He really had to work. He had 31 pitches in the first inning alone. Poston came in, shut things down. Pence came in and shut things down later. Poston gave up a hit and an earned run. Pence was 3 in 1 innings, 2 Ks. He killed it. He absolutely killed it. Maybe after the game isn't long, you could do the Baltimore game. Well, that's the thing. I expect that that Kentucky game to be high scoring, really high scoring, and those tend to be somewhat longer games. But we can always go into the Orioles Phillies game in progress if you guys are cool with that. Peace out, Yvette. You have a good one. I'll catch you later. Rob Schneider voice. You could do it. But to be honest with you guys, I'll probably end up changing it because I've been seeing a lot of them Kentucky highlights. I've been hearing a lot about them. They are just beastly. They're just beastly. They've been so much fun. But yeah, kudos to Pence for UNC, man. He really kept Virginia in their place late and when it mattered the most. 29 pitches, 18 strikes. Are you a Diamondbacks fan? I am. Since they came into the league. I'm in Indiana, and it's just, we're kind of surrounded by teams, so you kind of just listen or watch to, whatever game looks the most fun. So that's why I have a soft spot for a few teams, but I always wanted my own team. Then they announced the Diamondbacks Devil Rays. I flipped a coin. Diamondbacks won. So I was like, that's who I'm rooting for. I've been a fan ever since. So Walker's pitching tomorrow for Philly. Yep. Oh yeah, Jake. I just got that little lingering cough, but other than that, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I can't wait for the second half. I think we're gonna have everybody back and healthy. I think we're gonna just destroy teams. I think it's gonna be fun. Virginia's playing at 2 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. 2 p. I think I'm gonna call a Diamondbacks game on Sunday. Diamondbacks White Sox. That's a series we should win easily. I really, really want to see. It's been a minute since I called a Diamondbacks game, which is honestly the biggest reason why I kind of want to do that one. But yeah, that Call of Duty Black Ops 6, man, that's gonna be a lot of fun. It's getting a lot of hype. Trailers look really, really good. People are, and they took, I heard like 4 years. They worked for 4 years on it. So, man, hopefully it's as good as advertised, because my goodness, that's a long time. See you tomorrow, JB. I'll see you tomorrow, Big Wood. Thanks for chatting it up. I appreciate you. Always fun to hang out with you. Catch you tomorrow. We play the Yankees on Sunday. Oh, Red Sox, Yankees. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. How was the game today? It was a lot of fun. The over under was 11.5, but instead we got a pitcher's duel. We had some hiccups, by both starters. DeFaro and Blanco, they had their moments, but man, they really caught on, and it was great. It was a lot of fun, and this ballpark is massive. Honestly, the score should be higher. There was at least 4 hard hit balls that should have went out. So, so excited for college football game. Yeah, I mean, college football, that's gonna be fun. I'm saving for Vegas, so that's a no-go for me. But yeah, I'm gonna head out here, guys. I'm gonna get Chico taken care of. I'm gonna get myself an early dinner. So I almost said lunch for some reason. But we'll be back tomorrow. Honestly, not gonna lie, it'll probably be for the Kentucky game, because that is too irresistible. But I'm gonna keep the Phillies game scheduled anyway. And if people are cool towards the end of the college game with just going into it in progress, I'll switch it up and we'll do it. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Chico is okay. He has an appointment on the 20th. We shall see how things go. T-Law contract. Best quarterback in franchise history. Got to pay him, and got to pay him quick before a new status is set for the market. So I mean, it makes sense. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. UNC versus Kentucky, probably. I'm gonna head out, guys. This is a lot of fun. Will do, Jacob. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably doubleheader. Probably an impromptu doubleheader. Not a full Phillies game, but it'll be a fun one. So, catch y'all later in the TSF chat. I know y'all be there. Maybe Boston sweeps.